Anyway, there we go. Misclicks galore. Anyway, we've got a busy day ahead of us. I am actually going to be a player for once for D&D. Hooray! Yeah, I know. It's like Forever DM is now a player for once in the streams, so that's always good. We're going to be doing a game run by a character, well, person I run for. He plays Borliz, and he has been seen a lot in D&D. He's one of my friends I've had for a while. I'm going to be playing with Lucky and another one of the players I have. Later this evening with Snow and Tech, I'm going to be doing Vintage Story, and sprinkled out between, going to be doing art and other chill things. So everything will be all good for today. And anyway, hello Drac, hello Algie, Tech, Gigi. Hope everyone having a good time. For now, let's go in. Oh yeah, as a quick alert, quick thing, alerts are muted, but you can still see them.
Not once.
All right.
Really now?
What I missed? Yeah. I did a quick intro.
No, we were talking about old classic internet
The
humor.
original Numa guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like 15 or something at the time of the video?
That dude did not look 15.
He looked, not gonna lie, he looked like he was in, like, at his age, he looked kind of like he was, like, in his 20s or something, like mid-20s.
Yeah, so that dude's like 40 about this point.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, we also mentioned, like Yamba mentioned, like, Chocolate Rain, and I mentioned that Tazon Day, the guy who sung it, followed me on Twitter, on my old Twitter account.
I remember a lot of...
Like, dude, I just post about anime girls, and why you following me?
Because he likes it.
Shortly after that. Like, it was like a day, and then he was gone.
I think my favorite stuff, like old YouTube humor, is all the old YouTube poops.
Oh,
like the Waxinator stuff, where like Gaston has a need for Taco Bell and stuff.
Or have you seen...
Okay, Matt and I, and Big Josh too, we have two go-to YouTube poops. One of them is Caillou dies in a car accident.
There's that one.
There's
Only 3 now.
There's
Oh my
one that
gosh,
we
Trogdor.
The one that we every single time we hang out, it's called YouTube Poop. It's I'm sure you guys know the PBS show Arthur, but it's
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh,
Arthur
that.
gets addicted to porn. That's I don't know if you've seen that one, but
That was Heavy Rain. What about the Heavy Rain one?
Oh yeah, I don't know if that
Okay,
counts as
okay.
YouTube Poop, but Ethan Mars is gay is also
Okay.
a quotable one.
Here's another good one. The freaking end of the world thing where it's like fires and missiles and everything. It's like, but I'm not tired.
Yeah.
We'll take a nap. Send fires and missiles.
Oh man, I miss that old Flash animation. Do you guys ever used to go on I'll start with I feel like this one may be more easier. AlbinoBlackSheep.com.
Yes.
No, actually.
I remember that. My sister showed me a lot of the stick fights, like.
Oh my gosh,
Zio's
yeah.
IO.
Yeah.
Like the original animator versus animation stuff.
Oh yeah,
God,
that
good old
was
days.
so good.
There was also
I used to try and recreate that in MS Paint, and then I realized I needed like an animation studio to do that.
yeah.
Did any of you watch Legendary Lily Pad?
No.
No.
Oh
I don't
my
even know what
goodness,
that one was.
old Flash animations, and they would do spoof. It was very much like early online emo culture, like "Rawr" and "Tay On" and stuff like that. But they would like spoof Lord of the Rings and shit like that. I'll see if I can find it. But
Oh my
that
gosh. Okay.
that type of shit used to go.
Remember all like the old pivot stuff with stick figures and everything?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Like Hop Diddy and Frog Dude 14.
I don't remember.
Nostalgia.
Okay, there's
know.
one last thing that I just remembered. It's like old-ish. It's like when freaking Fred was a thing.
Oh God, whatever happened to that guy?
I'm pretty sure he's still like in Idaho or something,
I'm
but
pretty sure his YouTube channel got sold off.
same.
Yeah, no, he sold that shit. He had his own TV show for a while. He had 2 movies.
Three.
No,
He had 3 movies.
3.
He had 3 movies? What the
There
fuck?
was
All of them had fucking John Cena in it.
yeah, like John Cena was his dad or something.
Honestly, John Cena just in like being Fred's dad made no sense to me. I was
But it
just
But it
kind
was
of like,
funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, no,
and I
it was
hated
funny
the fact that
because
his
it
dad
actually
had
was
that, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
No, it was more
I was just
hilarious.
kind of
Remember,
like, I just
remember
hated
that
his
one little
voice.
cutscene in there where she had like Fred join a WWE fucking like wrestling match, and actually did fucking happen.
Wait,
Oh
seriously.
my god.
I
There was
think
an
my
actual
favorite thing, like,
WWE show where actually Fred did show up and actually put that into the movie.
I think my favorite thing out of all the movies was the freaking vampire one where they spoofed the killer bunny from Monty Python, but it was a Pomeranian.
No.
Like, they were making fun of Twilight, and it's like, oh, great, he's a werewolf. It's like, okay, what are they gonna do? Some horrible CGI? That's a Pomeranian. Oh, the killer bunny!
I think that
Yeah.
if this was the third one, the only thing I remember about that made me laugh was that he goes to a summer camp and it's called Camp Wanna Be a Weenie. And
Yeah.
I want to pee or whatever.
Yeah.
All I can think of right now is like, remember welcome to the salty spittoon, how tough are ya?
Oh yeah.
And just
yeah.
rips
Like,
off the guy's
all-
tattoo.
Yeah, I love
Remember the
but
time
when you said
that,
like wanna be a
Stone Cold Steve
weenie, it
Austin
reminded
drove
me
a
of
beer
it's
truck
like
around and
you should
killed
probably go
Weenie
to
Hut
practice.
Juniors? Okay, there's actually one deleted scene from SpongeBob that I remember. It's when Squidward, like, had the first Krabby Patty, and it's like he was going crazy for them.
I know that
Oh
one.
yep.
So he goes in and it's like, wait a moment, it's too easy. And it's like just a bucket falls. It's like, wait a moment, it's just a bucket. Then you see a little match just like come in on a robot hand. It's like, wait a minute, this is gas. It's like it happens twice. He said it's like it's too dangerous for kids. It's like it's going to scar them. Then it's just like they have like Patrick beat SpongeBob with his rock and stuff like that. And it's like, are you sure about that?
And then you have the Squidward torture porns.
Oh my god. Okay, but that was in the newer season. That doesn't
Yeah,
count.
with the
That's
fucking
not
with the
canon.
sofa.
I'm
and the
sorry.
toenail.
Yeah,
one-
they've. You go, Yamba. You probably
There
can tell
was
this
one
better than I do.
scene where it's like, okay, Squidward's helping, or SpongeBob's helping Squidward move some furniture,
Okay.
and one of them is a sofa.
Oh, the one on
And-
his foot. Right. Yep.
On his toe, and it basically
I
does
remember.
this torture porn all over the toenail. This point where it rips out. You see all the fucking
Yeah.
little,
No.
fleshy bits of
No.
tendrils.
No, I'm
No.
just saying nope. I say nope to this.
Yeah.
Why the hell is that then there? It's
Like-
okay, this is something real people can do. Meanwhile, like, you actually go to the gas station, buy gas, get in like in some kind of cleaner, and then walk back not being suspicious about the whole fucking situation.
So welcome back to D&D, by the way, everyone.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, salad fingers.
Are we ready?
Okay, what about that one animation series that was drawn by that one person's left hand?
The
The spoon
I
too
think-
big and stuff like that.
I'm trying to remember. It was.
Oh, was that a? Oh shit! What was that? Let me look that up.
I remember it. Like.
I need to see when
think it
this
like,
was.
unaired. I think it was like unaired or something like
No,
that.
they were trying to do something like get back into art, and it's just I'm trying to find it.
I remember the ending of that whole thing was just dark as hell. Like the unaired thing where it was like you're watching the Family Learning channel.
Okay, it's Rejected.
Oh, that one.
Rejected.
that's
That was
right.
it.
Yeah, Don Hertzfeld or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Family Learning Channel. My goodness.
Anyway, we should begin before we like destroy everyone's
Yes.
minds with nostalgia.
Yeah, we're
Fine.
just
Completely
welcome
fine.
to the nostalgia podcast.
Okay, so
I'll
what
be your
about
host.
Animaniacs?
Those are the
I
facts.
actually never watched that growing up.
I've seen
You
parts
need
of
to
it.
change that because the movie was amazing.
Oh, it was
I'm
great.
Sure it was.
I
And the
remember
Beauty and the Beast episode with Taz from Looney Tunes.
No, better.
Oh.
Remember the movie where like it was like okay, I wish for I got one halfpenny. Now I got
Two
half-
halfpennies.
And they're not even worth a fucking penny. They're just worth half a penny.
Yeah. It's like he worked for half a year and it's like he gets a half penny. But it's
And
like,
he wishes upon a falling star. Now he has 1 cent to his name.
yeah. I
The man's a
also
legend.
love how it's just like immediately I think of the horse from that and his name is Farfig Newton. Farfig Newton, oh Farfig Newton, wherefore art you, Farfig Newton? Freaking pink
But
in the brain.
anyways,
Yeah.
Let's get started with this bullshit. By the way, Yang is not actually doing the DMing this time.
I'm not?
am. Oh, you are not. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
And I'm
fine.
not DMing either.
I am the one in charge. Get out of my seat.
Yeah, all the things titled just another hunt, if this becomes a thing again, that's Yamba's doing.
It's just me.
Yep.
Is that my doing? I am doing the
whooper.
thing. The whoop man. But yeah, let's get some music rolling here.
Freebird.
No freebird for you.
I leave here tomorrow.
Oh no, we got copyright strike.
Who's this music by the way? Fakers?
What?
Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm just making sure. Because the Phantasm music by the Fature Brothers, it's like, it's said it's copyright free, but YouTube automatically just like goes through and just does bullcrap for a bit.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Sorry, if any case, if any of this VOD gets muted, I tried my best looking for copyright-free music.
It's fine, it's fine.
Blame Yamba.
Blame Borliz takes 1d10 bullshit damage.
No.
He now has hold on, I'm gonna see. Hold on.
Borliz falls down a pit.
Like, just some random thing. Like, he falls out of the airship, but then something, like, launches him back up.
Like a cartoon hole just randomly appears below him, and he goes.
No, JoJo Part 5. He lands on a spike and just bounces back up for some reason.
It's like the Kirby meme where it's like the guy screaming, but it's Kirby falling into the pit.
No.
Anywho.
Let's get started, boys.
Let's get started. So,
And Floof.
the place we were at.
And
Let me
Half-Loof.
describe what this place
Half
is about.
Floof.
And
Oh,
what
hey,
we do.
look, I'm half.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I need to turn
You're
this.
half Floof, half Stinky Fish Man. But anyways.
Oh wait,
Yes. Hey, Stinky. But yes, welcome to the hunting lodge, where this place is connected to pretty much any part of the plains, like the regular, like the normal plains. You got it connected to the 5 or 9 hells. You got it to the Beastlands, Shadowfell, etc.
Apparently, Gravity Falls with the triangle on the right.
At least, yeah. He's hanging out there. He's just there. Don't worry about him. But yeah, this place is connected to all sorts of planes of existence. That explains why if you look around at any place, you see like random bullshit like there. You see like
Bob Ross.
you see Bob Ross there. It's just floating head. Don't worry about it. You see like a bunch of like lizard folk hanging out, stuff like that. It's a fun little place where like anyone here who knows how to hunt, pretty much, they're here for their own personal reason, whether it be for like fame, glory, the thrill of it. They're protecting their families, etc. They all have their own reasons here, whether or not they want to give it out personally or just be open about it. And you all are separated into like let's say 4 different locations at least, or at least 3, which I decided to make, considering I don't want to make about 1 billion fucking rooms. We have up here in the top left, we have the main hunting lodge. This is a big old open space where this is like where most of the prize winning trophies are around.
Sorry.
Like there's like some like unique looking animals I think captured, or not captured, taxidermy and all that crap. And this is where like most like people get ready for like they're first and ready to go out and like hunts pretty much. Like they're ready for like anything. Then we have over here the Sorrow Fireplace, where if you feel like you just need just a beer in a quiet place, that's pretty much where you want to be at. Like if you have a very shitty hunt and you just need a place to just sit down, relax, not really talk about the whole experience, you just go there and just relax. And then down here in the bottom left, we have Bones Rest, a place where one may just rest their legs, where you had a very tough hunt, you really need like a place to kick your feet up and relax. This is a fun little nice little area for anyone to feel very tamed about this, as somebody's just flipping on the fox lady there in the corner.
Look, we know the artist. A lot of people have shown pictures are here. They know.
Artist very well.
They're part of my references for drawing Floof.
Yes. And then on the bottom right, we had the companion scrog, where if you feel like chatting about your tales of what you guys hunted and stuff like that, or just want to mingle around, make new friends and stuff like that, that's where you hang out with. As somebody is now pointing at the fucking robot.
The one I freaking violated last time.
Babe, it's time for
flesh people.
Babe, it's time for your afternoon waxing.
Yeah, it's time for your 4 a.m. dicks waxing.
Yes, honey. Alright, and so now we got understand what the area is all about. And by the way, all these little red dots here, or lines here, they're just like interdimensional like gateways to each little place, because every single little place here is in a different plane of existence.
Oh, fun. I thought it was just like in some place.
Like this place, this could be like connected to the Beast Lands, or like this place could be connected to the Fate Realm, stuff like that, or at least like different locations of this place. It's like
Oh, this is gonna be good.
they have like a bunch of anchors to like different worlds / like different planes and stuff like that, or different areas of the same plane. Like there's everywhere. Like people like go to these lodges for assistance, or throwing in fun little events for these hunters to just maybe have a little bit of fun and stuff like that.
Neat.
And speaking of these motherfucking hunters, would anyone like to start off explaining their characters at all, and or who they are? Or shall I roll a D100 and let you guys let fate decide?
You know what? Let's do D100. Who's gonna be in the which third?
1 to 33 is Lucky. 34 to 66 is gonna be Yang, and then the rest is gonna be other boy here. Right?
Monkey.
I have a name.
Person.
Other boy.
Monkey.
Happy sweater.
You're fuck boy now. Anyways, Mr. Koi
Good.
Man,
Good.
would you please explain where you are, who you are, and what you're doing?
Okay.
And by the way, if anyone's looking, he's on the bottom left here.
Oh, of course he's on the bottom.
He's in the bones rest.
Well, my name is Murdoch. I am simply a wanderer. Many people don't understand why I have an affinity with speaking to the earth, but it's simpler. I'm currently sitting in a chair in my quite cumbersome-looking armor, but it's comfortable to me. And I'm simply holding a potted plant and just helping the flower grow.
Wally.
Anyways, Wally. But yeah, you are basically located in probably the most like luscious part of the whole log, where it's like you have a nice little garden probably hanging out out on the patio here, just like a hanging garden on the wall.
With Bob Ross's disembodied head.
He's probably at least
I
painting
have
the
a
whole
few
situation.
animated clay figures that help water the plants.
Okay, that's freaking awesome.
They also fight too in a video game called Clay Fighters.
It's
I
the
don't condone that.
it's the Clay Soldiers mod from Minecraft.
But yeah, that is Murdoch here. What I like to consider the fucking wall.
The wall.
to basically explain where they are for the most part.
Wow.
No man on earth can make them fall. Alright. Now for half and half.
Yay.
I was gonna say, let's do it 50-50.
Which half
Let's
do you
see.
want?
I'll take the lower half.
Okay, I'll take top
Alright.
like usual.
Yes!
Alright.
Alright.
Where's the lamppost? Hold on. There's the lamppost. Okay, I found it.
Anyways, up here, up in the main hunting lodge where the bar is, would you please explain who you are and what you're doing here?
Yeah, hold on, let me look if I wrote this down. Yeah, like,
Yeah, we're
it's
just
the
putting
Tim
Tim Allen.
Home improvement noise. No, but sitting at the bar, hunched over, sitting at roughly 5'2" in height, is a warforged, more robot in appearance than others. Hunched over, not drinking anything, but just sort of staring intently at the bar before him. He has two naive antennas and legs on, well, the antennas are on his head, his legs are on his butt. But he has 4 sets of arms on him and what appears to be one singular optical type of eye in the middle. And he's just staring at the bar here. Attached at his hips appear to be 4 crudely made scimitars. All appear to be made out of some type of rusty bent metal. On his head appears to be some type of propeller hat that was won at a carnival game or maybe stolen off the head of a child. But what may be the most alarming thing is that attached to his back at the same height, roughly 5'2", 5'1", is a very rusty canister with a hose and nozzle attached to it. If one squinted closely enough, they may notice some type of warning has been scratched off. What type of warning that is, no one really knows. But this Robo's name is Sergeant Mead.
So, so far we have Wally, a very angry stoplight, and then me.
It's funny, but looking at his picture, he looks like General Grievous.
I was gonna say, it's just like, hello there.
He looks like General Grievous and Peabody from fucking Portal 2 made passionate robot banging and made this thing.
Such a creative analogy.
I love how it's just like everyone has a voice mod, but then I just need to go into a southern drawl and just go crazy.
Speaking of going crazy, let's go down to the Companion's Garage,
Alrighty.
where all this shit's happening in the corner right here by the fireplace.
So, by the good old-fashioned fireplace is Rita the Raver. If you call her anything else, you're fucking dead. She is going to be strumming the ever-loving fuck out of her guitar. And it's not just like, oh, just like a nice acoustic guitar. No, she's full on, like, setting the air on fire around her with, like, embers and everything. And playing very nice metal riffs, just for whomever would like to come by. She is a fairly tall, demonic-looking individual, quite pale-skinned, giant horns and tail, and dressed up in a good old-fashioned leather vest and a very nice red cranberry wine sort of sweater underneath. And there's a lot of piercings and everything. She's got a lock on one of her horns. She has a piercing through one of them. Her tail has a freaking ribbon on it for one end. There's a lot on her.
I just playing for a little corgi on fire in the side of the fireplace.
Yeah. But yeah.
Just hanging out there. Nothing to be concerned about at all.
Okay, so I'm going to guess classes real quick. Artificer, Fighter, and Yamba knows me.
You're half right on one of them.
Okay.
You got Fighter, Bard / Warlock.
Okay, so it's literally just the 2 bodyguards with the Rockstar. Okay.
It's two fighters and 2.5 warlocks. Or 2.5 fighters.
Bard Warlock for me, so.
There's 2.5 fighters and 1 warlock.
I'm guessing Hexblade Warlock.
I don't know, that's you. I'm saying I'm trying to do a 2.5 men reference. I'm trying to make it sound actually fucking good.
Okay, but are you 2 like 2 pure fighters or what?
Oh, you'll see. You'll
Okay.
see. I guess yes, in a traditional sense, but you'll see what Sergeant Mead has in store.
Mead, okay.
But yeah, these are all the characters. They decided to all spread out because they have their own personal thing. Who knows? These guys could have fought together. These guys could have. They'll just be completely new to each other. Who fucking knows at this point? But either way, as you guys were all settling in, just enjoying your fun little time, an announcement has been made. Hey, upon the, like, I would say in terms of like how it's communicating, there's at least like some kind of like tubes in each room to kind of like say, hey, announcements are being made.
Like those brass tubes sort of thing that you'd see like on airships and stuff?
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Hello?
Yamba, your thing's breaking, cutting out.
Okay, am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
You're good now.
Oh my god, she looks like a fucking General Grievous. Let me get the old drawing of Rita. I need to redraw Rita. Like, she's got too big of arms. Like, she's got spikes and everything on her. Do not touch.
The forbidden hugs.
She's married, so don't mess with her. She thinks. She doesn't know, but the bear does. It's vest and sweater. Well, it's sweater and then, well, like, sweater, vest, jacket. That's her ordeal. I keep on, like, trying to describe things and I keep messing up.
But anyways, you go check on whatever kind of board you have in the room. You guys don't have to move over to them. This is one of those things if you can just go over to it.
Okay.
You can see that there are various hunts that look available, and also various events also. If you guys want to roll any perception checks on see what's interesting or not, be
Okay.
my guess.
I would like to make a roll as well.
Oh,
Holy
damn.
shit. That was uncalled for.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sorry, I need to just burp
It's the
loudly into the
beer
microphone.
Take 1d4 sonic damage, everyone. Oh, lucky.
Oh no.
Wasn't that a 3? You gotta turn off
It
advantage,
appears
Lucky.
so.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Apologies. Should I do a reroll?
Fine. If you want to do a reroll, that's fine.
That's even worse!
Okay, either way, I can make this fucking work.
On my
Alright.
name, thou art a heartless bitch.
Alright, so let's go in order. So, Sergeant Mead, you see on the board, most of these hunts here, they look mediocre to you as hell. Like, oh, just go rescue this cat from a tree, or go fend off a pack of wolves or whatever. Nothing, like, pops out like a hunter. Nothing gives you, like, that whole sense of ambiance of, I want to go and save the fucking world situation. No, this is like helping an old lady cross the street kind of like deals. However, in the events, there are a few fun little competitions that are thrown out there. One of them, however, do catches your eye. Frog catching competition. Biggest frog you can find. Go to receptionist for more information.
I'm going to eagerly rip the flyer off of the board. Frog hunting? I've never done this or know what a frog is, but it sounds adventurous. I must learn more.
I hate it, but I love it. Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Okay, so the Necrom decided to go to the receptionist. Anyway, Rita.
Monkey, I might need to keep you for later for stuff for voice acting. Like, anyway, yeah.
But anyways, Rita, you also kind of see the same situation going on. Like, there's nothing, like, particularly, like, looks like fun for you, for the most part. However, like, the whole thing, like, biggest, like, frog you find, that might actually pique your interest there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna yank that down and go up to the desk.
Alright. And Lucky, or Murdoch, the best thing in the whole world right now is that frog thing. There is nothing particular that suits you more than going to the mud.
I wonder if it will be my friend.
Eve.
Hmm.
Your friend, you say?
Am I the only one without a voice changer?
I'm just doing it for fun for the most part. But anyways, if you guys want to move your characters around, the receptionist is way up here in the main hunting lodge.
Main
As you guys
lodge.
walk around, if you guys walk around stuff like that, there's a lot of fun trophies here. Some of them you probably recognize from your past lives. There's a two-headed spider like mounted on the wall. There's even like there's a half-eaten skull of a periton like lodge.
I was gonna say, it's like there should be like a giant just powder of feathers from all the shots that I shot into them.
It's surrounded by feathers also, like beautiful, luscious feathers. And
The
even
ones
there's
that didn't
also,
have buckshot through them.
And there's also a jar of ash. This is Wendigo on it.
This place is dreadfully noisy.
What?
We're just going up here?
Yep, just going up there.
Okay.
And as you guys go up there, there's basically a lady at the counter, just like going through some paperwork and stuff like that. And you see bills toss over there. It looks like stuff like stuff. Anyways, yes, man. How can I help you?
I'm interested in the frog catching job.
Ditto.
Oh, the frog catching competition. Ooh.
Same
I
here.
heard it.
Is a frog.
Happy and angry at sometimes.
As you walk by a fat ass frog, you
Like,
don't know what it is.
that's not just a fat frog, that's like a 300-pound frog.
It's not a fat frog, it's the fat frog. But anyways, yeah. To explain what a frog is, probably it's like one or two people in here are grungs, which is basically frog people. But anyways, I digress. So you're in for the frog catching competition. That's interesting. I heard that the prizes there differ depending if you catch a frog dead or alive.
Now, what if we do both? That's the question.
I think it's more so you only pick one, and then either dead or alive.
How about
One-
half dead? Does that work? Half dead?
Maybe, who knows. But anyways,
Only the head of a frog.
The what?
yeah, like to do I don't know.
Okay, so I got an idea. We take that frog at the table and we just bring it over.
I believe we have to be at the location.
Doesn't mean we
Yeah,
can't
so-
hide it.
Yes, and I think they have some kind of specific rules to it, but I haven't been there too much often, so that's up to them to decide.
Spoil
Either way,
sports.
it's so. Either way, you're gonna have to take and she like gives you like a general direction of like make a left, make a right, etc., until you reach like this specific door. You go in there, and then you'll come out in the area that is located where the competition is happening. And by all means, have fun with this.
Hmm.
Just make sure you follow the road, and nothing too bad's gonna happen. I hope.
Now you say that, but you're already jinxing us like that.
While this whole conversation was going on, Murdoch had a piece of clay and tapped it, and it animated into a small little, their approximation of what they believe to be the frog, and it is more that of a Tsuchinoko rather than a frog.
I'm gonna say it's a ball.
Why did you do that?
I speak to the earth. And
Okay.
it responds.
Wait a moment.
Good.
Like, just like out of character. Tsukinoko, like the freaking poisonous snake that gets really fat and just sprays acid at people.
Yes.
About it.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
It's fine.
I should probably get the picture of this thing. Hold on.
Because lucky I have a food that's made out of it. Hold on.
Yeah, we do that. Actually, I do have to like set up one small thing.
I'm gonna break character for just a brief moment. You guys can hear me, right? I'm speaking
Yeah, you
clearly,
can-
okay? Yeah, the voice effect is working, right?
Yeah, it's working
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
overall. You're good.
Awesome. Thank you.
There you go, Lucky has some soup made of the snake.
It looks delicious.
There's two types of like yokai that are the fat snakes. There's the Tsukinoko, which actually like sprays acid and stuff, but then there's the Nozushi, which gets more long than instead of fat.
I'm about to say, isn't that the one that like snake that gets like morbidly obese?
Not like obese, more like it's just full of acid and poison and stuff.
I'm thinking of the fat ass snake that from Japan culture, the legendary snake.
It's a Tsukinoko, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. Orochi mixed with a Tsukinoko.
That would be amazing.
But anyways, as you guys are all traveling to the stuff,
Yeah.
you get to the door for the most part. It's looks kind of like a door that you would see like kind of in a swamp for the most part. Like it's a very like weathered door. Looks like there's like some holes in it. And as you step out, it's outside of the lodge. It's pretty much like a same old like lodge situation. Nice like nice kind of log cabin situation. There's nothing attached to around it. It just looks like a regular like place located here. But if you go inside, of course, there's like many like hallways that lead on through the ethers and stuff like that.
Ah, yes, the
And
emergency rooms.
But yeah, but anyways, as you guys walk out, this is pretty much the situation you guys go out to, where it's
Ooh.
let me get the music for this. But boom.
We're in the Great Cascade again, boys.
For the most part, yeah. Turn that
Oh
off.
yeah.
Make sure you guys have volume, stuff like that. But anyways, welcome to...
No! Is the music actually, like, playing? Is there, like, this actually going around?
It's kind of the atmosphere of this whole situation, where basically, like, if you look around everywhere, they want to roll perception for fun.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I doubt I'll be able to be of much help.
Perception is actually one of my worst skills.
Yeah, everywhere around you see, like, there's like nice, like, funky looking trees covered in moss. You see, like, random, like, let me see here.
Ooh.
Yeah, the area kind of looks like a New Orleans kind of bayou paradise, with, like, moss-covered trees all over the place. There are roads that lead to, like, small towns or private properties according to, like, shot-up signs for the most part.
Well, at least I don't have to go back home anytime soon. Got enough of the swamp and bookmark and everything around here.
And you can notice, like, probably off, like, probably get like 20 feet away from you, there's a sign that's crudely painted on, like, big yellow sign. A couple words are backwards also. Fall catching contest. And it's leading off down the road in one of the general directions up north.
Seems like the collective IQ is down in the dumps.
But yeah, this is a fun little place if you're interested in the bayou.
Right.
This place reminds me of where I woke up.
Don't assume.
Now,
I'm very glad this armor does not allow smells to carry through.
Donut. I cannot hear you one bit. It's like, it's just mostly mumbling.
Where's the old-fashioned senses?
Like,
Let me in your
we need a little bit of volume control, I'm sorry. Like, up a bit.
But as you guys walk along, this is a nice, like, simple path here. Like, if you look off to the side, there's, like, you see at least a couple, like, gators and stuff like that just hanging out, their mouths open, like, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of egrets hanging around, yes.
He muted himself and he's deafened too, by the way.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
I'm very glad that this helmet does not allow any repulsive smells to pass through.
That's part of the
You think
appeal.
that-
Alright, how about now? Can you hear me better?
Much better, yeah, you're less...
No. Great!
But as you guys walk along, let me explain again. As you walk around, it's like you look to your left and look to your right, and like that. There's like animals like everywhere. Like you see egrets flying, like those big old birds you see in the bayou. You see like off in the distance, you probably see like at least a couple alligators. You probably see a couple frogs here and there, like average size, like ones that can fit in the palm of your hand easily. And as you guys are catching up to the village here, you guys are. But let me see. Let me get to the side of the village here, which is mostly like has a couple of houses on like some kind of like land masses, pretty much. Also have random huts around. You guys are spawning down here, by the way.
No! No! You are not allowed! You are not freaking allowed, Yamba! No!
Why am I not allowed?
No! For those who can't see it, frickin' Hank Hill! No! No!
This is the problem.
No! Hank Hill, no! Let me guess, is he like a tabaxi or something?
No, those humans.
Okay, I'm going to hurt you. You're so freaking getting hurt, I swear.
Next time,
No!
Borliz has a detriment into all skill checks.
No!
But yeah, you guys are coming up from down below here.
No! This is so fucking cursed. I need to take a screenshot of it.
Oh, don't worry, there's more situations involved. With
This
some
is so
people have
fucking
fun.
cursed. I'm gonna send this to one of my friends who plays D&D but loves King of the Hill.
I'll show you guys on the board here. Just boop, boop, and oops.
We politely yet firmly ask the DM what the fuck.
As we come up to this little small town here, you see like a small crowd that's gathered around a little bit. There's one guy hanging out on a stump here. You see
That's a
couple
dude?
of actual hunter. Yeah, this random like moss-covered dude here. You can see a couple of hunters here gather around. You see a nice big old fat gator man here, and you'll see a nice little lady in pink pink flannel, basically.
Is that a
Back here,
newt?
What are you talking about? It's a frog.
She looked like a newt.
She's a little frog lady.
Okay.
They got better.
But yeah, as you gather around, you see all these fun little characters here. If you zoom in and observe what they look like.
Mm.
You can see a blonde lady here with a possum that's like this mouth open, just gape like.
Mm.
I
I got a friend like you, little hissy fella right there.
Muscle man, but Hank Hill.
Nah, it's just young old Cletus there.
Oh, Cletus.
Rita's gonna
Is it
point at the possum.
jump-
So does this one make weapons or no?
What, this one? Yeah. Nah, he's just a little body here. Say hi, buddy.
Mine's cooler.
She's a little like chin scratcher underneath it. Still like gives it the weird face still.
Hmm. She's like kind of eyeing up her.
What is this person doing?
He's just sitting on a stump. He's carving basically like just a piece of wood for no reason. There's like nothing particularly he's doing. He's just cutting it.
What's Hank up?
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining like freaking Optimus Prime just coming up to Hank Hill. So what you doing?
How's it going?
No, here's the worst part.
What's up, brother?
I'm going to interrupt this real quick. So there was a thing on Fox Kids that had Hank Hill take over the kids' time slot for like the Saturday morning cartoons, and Hank Hill gave the Silver Surfer a propane-powered surfboard.
Yep, I remember that.
I'm just... So canonically, Hank Hill has interacted with a lot of universes, so this is canon. Oh my gosh, I hate it, but thank you.
Don't worry about it. But anyways, let's go. No, the first one. There's a boy here. Oops. This boy over here. He's wood carving for fun, but he's not really wood carving. He's just cutting this piece of wood.
Just
There's a
like
big
comes
old
up to
pile
one of the robots and just like kicks him in the crotch.
Well, howdy there, stranger. What are you doing in these parts?
Oh no. Well, howdy
I'm
there,
here for the
stranger.
competition.
I'm just joking here. We're all here for the competition. As you can tell, all being gathered here. Old young Cletus here is going to give an announcement sooner or later.
Oh no.
By the way,
Oh
you guys
no.
are both named Cletus. Got old young Cletus here and young old Cletus.
I hate this so much, but it's so good.
I have to cover this fucking shit. This is amazing, man. I was bored in school. Not school. I was bored in goddamn work.
Yep.
Murdoch's gonna take this moment and simply just tap the dirt underneath and
Who's a good
form it
boy?
into two clay little figures that kind of move around and dance to the music a bit. However,
Is there music
Murdoch
playing?
themselves is
There's
not.
a guy in the background playing a banjo.
Maybe just
All the way up top.
she's just like
He's sitting
plugging
on
her
all
ears
over.
partially.
He was playing the banjo, yet all this music right now you're hearing is coming from him.
She's just plugging her ears and just glaring at him.
He's just playing along. He's giving me a little bit of smirk also. Like, Meanwhile, our boy here is like, what kind of voodoo magic you making here?
I just speak to the earth.
That's
The
what
earth, you say?
voodoo.
He's like more voodoo than hoodoo.
What's voodoo and what is hoodoo?
You don't voodoo with hoodoo.
Oh, no.
Why would I voodoo with hoodoo if I don't know what hoodoo and voodoo are?
Exactly, son. You don't want to know what they mean.
Son? And Murdoch will tilt their head a bit.
Mother?
Dad? Like,
I
one of
don't
these
know
days.
if we're related, but I do not appreciate the sentiment. And I'm going to back away a bit.
Oh no.
We calmly yet politely tell them to leave.
But anyways, Mr. Robot Man, you basically come up to a, I would say like basically it's Hank Hill and Bobby, but they are just a little bit more a little bit more bayou than redneck.
I was gonna say.
So they're in like rags and stuff, shirtless.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm just imagining like flannel, and he instead of like a can of beer, he just has like a flask or something.
All right, George. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. We're gonna get some frogs here. It's gonna be a good time. But Dad, I don't want to do frog kitchen. But Dad.
Why not? What's wrong with the frogs?
They're nasty.
Nasty? Why?
And it's like I'm just looking at the frog girl, just like right there.
I'm standing right here.
Tell me, sir, what is your name and what is your son's name?
My name is Herbert. I sell swamp weed and swamp weed sex. This is my son George.
I'm
I gotta break
throw
character,
it.
but did you just say, like, swamp weed and swamp weed sex accessories? Because that's what I heard.
Swamp weed and swamp weed accessories.
This is
Because I was
Now-
thinking,
It's a tongue twister.
I'm just imagining Hank Hill coming up. You want to try a little bit of the reefer?
Now you see here, you take this
you
reefer here.
wanna smoke a bit of the devil's lettuce, Bobby?
Now let me tell you, son. Let me tell you, Bobby.
And back to Murdoch.
I would greatly like to understand the swamp weed.
This
Why you
is
see
so
here,
bad.
You can use swamp weed for many kind of things. Smoking, you can use it for making ropes. Hell, you can even make it for bedding too. It's an interesting kind of situation you can do here. I'll tell you what. Meanwhile, as fucking Sergeant Meat is malfunctioning.
How much do you sell it for?
Am I just going to watch like a drug deal go down? It's
Hold
gonna be funny because next week, Lucky and I, or not next week, like 2 weeks from now, Lucky and I are going to be playing a game with drug deals. So we're just like,
Oh, great.
so we're just gonna watch like the pregame for that.
Murdoch's going to look to their travel companion and just simply shrug shoulders, because they do not know what is going on.
She's just plugging her ears, like just 2 fingers in them, and just like shaking her head at the one guy.
We see you there, son. It's about 70 silver a pop. Or there's a pound.
Pound? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay, here you go, 70 silver.
Oh my
And
god.
yeah, it gives you a pound of fucking swamp weed.
And watch as you get like,
I'm gonna, Sergeant Nita's gonna turn around, slap the canister on his back so that the hatch at the top opens up. He's probably gonna feel some type of heat, and he's gonna say, just put it in the tank there, I don't mind.
this is the real-time Sonic fandom now! Loading weed.exe.
But of course,
I hate this. I hate this so much.
it's fine.
Go for my machines.
Murdoch's going to simply just crouch down and tap the earth with both their hands and make a tiny little mud castle that hardens.
Alright, so the pound of swamp weed magazine has been placed inside the warm canister attached to his back.
So as all this is going down, finally, old Young Cletus here is starting to get the announcements. Alright, you folks, gather around, let's get this all going here. Let's get some rules going here.
Team, you must listen. This land smells so swamp weed if you want some.
No.
Alright, let's gather around here. Yeah, folks, let's go with some rules here. The annual frog catching competition is about to begin here. There are a couple rules here. One, you can catch frogs dead or alive. Only 1 frog per entry. However, this year's prizes are a little bit interesting for the most part. The one alive, the biggest one alive you can find, a year's worth of Cajun food by Mama Murphy over there. As he points over to like a random hut over there, it's like actually it's like probably like mad Cajun food going on over there. No, the
I
biggest
wish I
one.
could smell it.
Though the biggest one dead, however, that'll be taxidermy for free. And we use the meat here to help make some gumbo. Now, one thing about this place that you probably don't know, people who don't have showed up, you be going that bayou, bigger frogs might catch. So good luck out there. A couple rules here. Let's see here. What's the rules again? Yeah, biggest frog you find. Dead or alive gives different prizes. And talking frogs do not count. We do not want another prince, or we don't want a dead prince on our hands here. So ones like that one, as he points over to a little pink, little frog here in the pink dress, pretty much like that one right there. Do not catch her.
Okay.
But
I'm good.
Jimmy's gonna turn to look at that
Are you
person,
sure?
point and say, "You're a frog?
Yeah.
My goodness, I had no idea. I now know what to look for, and I will conquer the frogs."
Hey.
Rita's gonna.
If they ain't talking, don't kill them. And we don't accept those kind of things here.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your speech, sir.
But anyway,
It's all that swamp weed.
Either way, all of y'all frog competition starts now as he fires off a bolt into the air, signaling the frog catching competition as everyone starts scattering around.
Oh, jeez.
Is that the challenge?
As even he is also going to the swamp too. Everyone's
Oh,
Everyone, follow Cletus!
going to the swamp.
Cletus.
Old young Cletus or a young old Cletus?
Who's Cletus again?
You got two Cletuses. You got old young Cletus and old young Cletus.
Okay.
Sergeant Nita's gonna spin around and point to your character being, "You! Which Cletus should we follow?"
The one that gets us away from the damn music, or what they call music around here.
Right away, Captain!
So
I ain't a
you guys
captain.
Gonna do a salute.
I work under a captain. I ain't a captain. She's kind of pissed. I'm
Yeah,
probably
no-
gone right now, but hey, whatever.
But yeah, they're all going to a general direction, which is basically just like one simple direction. Whereas it's like a mixture between like a lot of land and
Ooh.
a lot of like random waterways. As you guys are all way up top here.
It is
can pop it
loading.
over. Yeah, give it a second. I'll slap all you three on there. Put you guys however yourself want.
See ya. Hold on.
Yeah, you guys zoom out. It's one of those things. If you guys want to hear the top.
Loading slow.
Now. All right, make sure everyone's on the top of the screen right there.
It is loading very slowly, or it might be glitched.
I see. You guys have it. Like, do you see like this?
Oh, is it
I can
blackened?
see that.
Yeah, it's blackened.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, I thought it was like a loading
blackened out
glitch.
chunk of this area because there's shit going on.
Okay, makes sense. Sorry, I thought it was glitch for a
Yeah.
moment.
But yeah, as you guys are catching up, you see like if anything, because I did put a ton of NPCs in here, you probably see this like over here. Looks like a bunch of like kids here like catching like some kind of, or there's a bunch of little frogs here. Here, if you guys even look up more of a perception of what's going on over there, be my guest.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Here's where the perception just starts tanking.
Rita, you see a frog. Rita sees like a frog the size of like one of the kids' heads pretty much as he pulls out like a big old fat frog.
Ew. What if they grow any bigger around here?
Well, we'll find out because there's walkways heads down, and remember, the more deep you go in, the bigger the frogs you might find.
Alright, let's go, you fools. Follow them.
To you, sir.
Alright, you guys are coming up to the first little island, and the second, one of the characters you witness here is doing some weird stuff going on here.
Okay. No! So we found out where he is. Just. Oh my gosh, I probably defed like 5 people.
You find at least one fucking guy here. He is he's halfway in the fucking water right now. He has a hat on, sunglasses for some reason, and he is like half diving in for some reason. Like,
I'm gonna push him in.
Hold on, little lady. I need some help here. I need help noodling.
What?
I got myself a catfish right here. I need a little bit of help getting this bad boy out.
Gonna push him in.
I can help.
You're hunting frogs, idiot!
I ain't here for the frog kitchen. I'm here for noodling. And to those who don't know noodling is, roll history for a second.
I know what noodling is for sure.
Just for fun and characters.
Okay. History's good. 26.
As Rita knows, this is basically fishing with your bare hands. You shove
Yeah.
your fist into the mouth of a fish and you pull it out of whatever hole it is.
DM, if it's possible, could I use my natural earth molding skills to cause the mud around the catfish to harden, giving him a better chance of grabbing it?
Oh, I gotta grab, son. I just need a pole. I need a fishing buddy.
That's your 2 job. I ain't touching him.
Sure.
As
And I will assist in pulling him out of the mud in order to...
I got lots of spikes on me. I would more likely kill the dude.
Is
Alright,
that a strength check? Is that a strength check or an athletics check?
I would roll athletics because you're helping pull like this guy also out. Okay, let's
gosh.
see here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, Lucky.
What?
My athletics is a plus 11, by the way.
And by the way, that is actually just enough to help. With enough like push and heave, you managed to pull out a huge ass catfish, and managed to plop it on shore. Let me get a picture of what this thing's size comparison is. Like you helped pull out a big catfish. Let me grab the thing. I'm gonna post in the Discord for fun. Like it's basically this fucking size. You managed to help pull like this thing out.
Let's see that catfish.
and basically for fun,
That's a Wells!
It's a Wells catfish, basically.
That's a Wells catfish. For those who don't know, those catfish can get up to 22 feet long.
So he manages to pull out that shit, and I'll even post it for fun. I'm gonna post it in the video game board game thing.
Yeah, and Ryu's just looking at it and it's like, shit, I would have killed the dude.
It's gonna be fun times here. We're gonna use this for gumbo later.
You do that. I'm gonna move on a bit, and she's just gonna kind of sidle away and look at potentially the swamp weed.
And this guy is gonna just haul this fucking giant behemoth out in back into the village, basically. And he's gone.
The people here are very lively.
A little too loudly for the weird reasons.
All right.
I'm
You got
going
more stuff going on.
to I'm going to tap the armor and have the mud slowly fall off and reform on the ground, leaving my armor to be clean.
All right.
I
So you
swear.
guys move on,
Who are we
or what are
gonna?
you doing?
Who are we gonna find next? I swear. Swear.
I don't know.
Swear.
I
Swear.
don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, let's find out. Let's find out.
Let's put traveling.
Okay.
Bill?
Let's move down here a bit. I'm curious what's over
Yep.
here.
This is more of a suite, basically. It's
Okay.
it's like underbrush, like more of like it's basically just follow the path, like that's more traveled, I guess, if anything.
So if we find a frog as big as that thing, we're gonna fight it. Okay, good. Okay, good. We can all breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, you find Bridget here. She's like looking for some of the swamp, basically, or some of the mud. She finds at least like let's just say one a little bit bigger than the one that biggest her head. At least like a good like foot size, like frogs. Like woo wee. This might be a good one.
Hmm.
How's the frog catching coming for you, folks? Find anything yet?
I got a guy with a catfish.
Well, DBGO, you might find you some very big frogs. Though
And
I for certain don't want to be a part of that situation.
Probably shouldn't be alone like that.
Over here is fine. It's just more deeper you get into, the bigger they get.
Murdoch's not listening. They're just gonna keep going.
All right. And you also see across the way. Also, you see one of the other ways over here. They're searching through some of the bushes.
Okay, good.
Right. So right about there, you hear. Stop. Up. You hear basically coming from over in this general direction. You basically see another frog person running over here.
Oh my gosh. No.
And they are wearing a sort of outfit. They're wearing like a nice hat and stuff like that, and they're holding on to it while running. And off in the distance, you see this man.
No!
Chasing him with a fucking
No!
a fucking machete, basically. Now, let me tell you one man with this frog here is gonna be nice for everyone.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. He's lying in the skies. We must catch him.
God damn
Okay,
it, Horace, I told
listen.
you. Not
We gotta
talking
check.
frogs.
Does he talk first? That's the first category.
Oh, he's yelling at fucking this guy over here. God damn it, Horace, I told you. Live frogs. Live frogs. Ones that don't talk, damn it.
He is using magic to talk. You do not fool me, frog.
That still counts as talking. We can't take him.
And he's gonna try to hide behind you guys.
Mm.
He loves victory.
I
I
was like, well,
tap
man,
my
I told you.
foot.
No.
I tap my foot and create a small mud wall around the small frog person in order to conceal them better.
Oh, good work. We've trapped them now.
I will tell you what,
I'm
man,
not
that
trying
frog
to
right there is
trap them.
mine.
Whatever you say, comrade.
Frog, what frog?
I'm telling you what, man, that frog over there, that one's mine.
Listen here.
Let's go.
How tall is this guy?
Damn it, clears for brothers.
How tall is
I
he?
told you. The frog or this guy.
This guy.
He's about a good like 5'8".
Okay, she's going to be standing right next to him and is just going to go, "You ain't seen a frog here, have you?"
Now I'll tell you, that's not a frog over there.
Like I'm doing intimidation right now. Just gonna just
No.
slowly loom over him and just looking down.
Roll me that intimidation.
I did.
Yeah, 24.
Yep,
Oh,
24.
alright.
That's a 24 right there with that +9 to intimidation.
He kind of looks over like kind of shit scared a little bit at the whole situation. Like, oh, I guess I didn't see no frog here. I'm just going over there. He disappears.
He just disappears. Back to the land of the Lord of the Mountain.
I look at the small frog person as the wall falls back to its natural state. Are you alright?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah, so my brother over there, he's not really my brother, but we call ourselves brothers. He's just trying to find a frog, and he just thought maybe if I'm dead, I can get better competition.
Yeah, no, we
Okay,
don't
we'll
do
do-
that here, son.
Yeah,
Just pretend to be dead.
that's why he knows too. He just wants us. He wants him made dead for some reason. Thinking, oh, he's just dead. Killed his frog.
You should kill him and turn him in a surprise.
No, man. He's just weird like that. After the competition, he'll be perfectly fine. He just really wants to get that gumbo.
Gumbo, eh?
Yeah, it's nice little textures and all stuff. It's basically you have soup.
I don't eat. I have no mouth.
I'm more of a stew person myself.
It's basically a stew, son.
Why does everyone keep calling me son?
That's how we talk down here.
It's kind of like kinship. If you're lacking it, it's a very good thing to have.
You can call me son if you like.
Alright,
I
son.
won't.
Good, because you are veteran of Sergeant Meade and only that. That was a test and you passed. You've been promoted to Admiral.
Wait, was that to Rita?
That was to Lucky's character.
Okay.
But anyways, he gives you a tip of his big old straw hat, and Well, I hope the competition goes well for you folks. I'm gonna be heading on out as he jumps over this thing, and then jumps over here and disappears.
We should have turned them in. I bet we would have gotten all of the gumbo for him. I like his friend's plan better.
He just
Let's
poops
keep
over.
going.
Well, which way?
Let's go over here. There's a nice little path here that leads more
Okay.
down, deeper into the bayou. And now as you come to this little island, you see some more familiar faces.
No, we've already seen them, but still no. We've.
I ignore them.
This is one we friends. Or I'm just gonna like follow Murdoch and just like nope,
Yeah, there's more land over here.
just nope,
I'm
nope.
trying to teach dogs here to get some more frogs here, but these two chicken.
I-
Chicken should go do it.
What? Your chicken?
Just keep going. They're kind of.
No, you get back in the light. Okay. My dad told me to do this. I don't want to do this.
You must do it.
Are you gonna try to roll something to tell him to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna chief off with my scimitars and point them at him and roll intimidation.
All right, let me roll something for him.
11.
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do.
You're right. Well, I'm gonna go over to Hank here. You know, I think your son has a point. You should be listening to him and not the other way around. Good day.
Let me tell you what, son. Is he trying to like ramble? He's just trying to ramble. It's a little peanut that whole situation. But as you guys get over to here, you spot our other friend over here. You guys.
Okay, good.
And he's leaning over in this direction, like, ooh, that looks interesting over right there.
Okay.
As he's looking into the water, if anyone wants to like check him out or not, up to you.
I've got an idea. No, we're not gonna push him yet. So, Rita's gonna take out her guitar.
Oh, hello, Puff. Thank you for raiding.
So Rita's gonna take out her guitar
Continue.
and just kind of stand right here. Y'all wanna hang back a bit?
Do you want to see what he's looking at at all, or you just want to
Yeah,
do the thing?
I'm gonna try and see what he's looking at because
Perception roll.
I think he'll be bad. Fuck!
You see what he looks like. It's a open log, pretty much, and inside you see basically what looks like a big old worm.
Wait, he's looking in there? I thought he was looking over here.
He's looking right here. Here, basically, there's an open, or not open. There's a like a hollow log, pretty much, and inside is like a big like worm, like at least the size of a snake, pretty much.
Okay. How deep is the water?
It's about a good like 3 foot, like
Okay.
so pretty much your weight.
She's gonna stand right here and kind of like pat her tail on the surface. For those who don't know, she has a big freaking spade for a tail head. So like as big as what you'd expect your hands to be, like fully extended. She's gonna pat the water a little bit.
Pat in the water, not
Yeah.
that happens.
Okay. What you looking at?
That right there might be some frog bait right there. See that big old worm right there?
I do.
It might be a little bit interesting to get, but I don't know. Seems kind of a little bit off.
I can spook it.
Oh, how you gonna do that?
Well, we're going to do some fun. What I can do. Okay, so thaumaturgy can let me do tremors within 30 feet. Can I like kind of shake the log to get the worm out?
You gonna do that? Okay.
Okay, so instead of taking out the guitar, she has some drumsticks on her, and she's just going to start smacking the ground, and you feel like small tremors, like, and it's like rattling up the log specifically.
Okay.
Start drumming on the
With
ground.
the hands.
As you do that, the log, it kind of shakes a little bit more than you expect.
Oh.
Roll me dex saves.
Oh, cool. Something I'm good at. Okay, 15.
Okay, and next, Murdoch is sitting here next to him. Okay, Murdoch gets out of some ease. However, Yang, you barely not make it. As let me get what was really going on here.
Mm-hmm.
As a giant snapping turtle
Oh, hi, buddy.
basically emerges and goes for a bite on you,
E?
and you missed it by 1. So this guy goes for a bite on you.
You motherfucker.
See here. What's your AC?
My AC is, I think it's 13.
Okay.
Am I getting damaged?
You're getting damaged as this thing chomps on your arm, taking 10 slashing damage.
Oh, you bitch. And she's gonna,
As
like, bare her teeth at him.
May I
It's
move
hold on, by
forward
the way.
or to-
I'm
May I
gonna
move
do...
in to attack?
No, I've got something just for this. We're expending a spell
Well-
slot. Well,
Oh,
not a
don't
spell
you-
slot.
I got one or two things before roll initiative.
Oh, we're gonna do some fun. I'm gonna have that at level 2 because Warlock ability, or not Warlock, Tiefling ability, hey, Hellish Rebuke. That fucking sucks.
Alright, so what does this thing gotta do to make a dex save?
It has to make a dex save or else I believe it takes half. Oh,
Alright, making a dex save.
there you go. Point the finger at it. Takes 2d10 fire damage. That's a 11 on the failed save. And
It fails and it takes the damage as it opens its mouth up and is looking at you guys with a big open mouth.
yeah, so she just immediately just flicks a flame and they just burn this thing. And that is the Tiefling ability done for the day. So that'll be good.
If this thing is like still standing, it's pissed off right now. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna try to get away from this thing because it is a turtle, or you guys wanna battle this thing?
It ain't a frog, but it pissed me off.
If you guys want to, roll for initiative.
You all want to do that?
It's up to you guys.
I'm good with fighting this thing.
Alright, initiative time it is then, I guess.
All right.
That's almost 1! No!
Wait,
Wait.
where the hell's the thing?
I didn't click my character.
I usually like rolls initiative. I guess I don't know what the fuck happened.
You want to just do it again and you can edit it?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you don't have it up, okay.
Let's remember what the fuck it is. It's usually just automatically does it.
It's the clock thing, I think.
The clock.
Yes, it's the clock.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So we have to do it again. Okay, so I got a 1.
Let's just roll again. I'll just do it. I'll just add it afterwards.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so got a 15 on Murdoch.
Got a 1.
15. The Snapping Turtle has 14. Sergeant Mead has 22. And Rita had 11.
I need to use the restroom. I will be back momentarily.
Okay, I'll stand
Alright.
up a moment. Everyone do your stretches.
Who else was the
Do your good old
I will
fashioned
get-
stretches.
Yeah, I'll get some music ready in Jiffy.
Alright, everyone, I am grown giant.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm actually gonna take a bathroom break as well, so I'll turn off YouTube.
Alright, I'll leave the music going on, guys. Enjoy
Okay.
yourselves.
I will.
So, chats, because I have
I'm
both you
okay,
and,
miss
or
my-
I have Lucky and Yangs for on. How are you guys doing? You guys enjoying yourselves? This little fun Bayou experience? Right now, these guys are having some fun times. It's gonna get more fun. It's gonna get more stupid. There's gonna be more banjos playing. Fresh water there. Actually, I'll be right back. Also, I'm gonna get some fresh waters, guys. So enjoy the music as you guys get back. Why do I suddenly have the urge for some banjo music for Snipe Hunt? Direct, don't blame me. You want to do a cornfield? Why not have a little bag of fun also? But anyways, I'll be right back. Enjoy yourselves.
I have returned.
Okay.
Hmm?
I just gotta calibrate my thing.
Ah, okay.
Also, Drac, please do make banjo music for Snipe Hunt.
It'd be kind of like a cool little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like a 1 in 100 chance instead of when you pick up a music box, like a banjo riff plays.
No. Self-playing banjo.
Okay, that add to the spook.
Hmm.
I just checked your server and I just see all of Annie's screenshots of you.
I know. So precious.
I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Hmm? As I eat a chocolate bunny.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Hey.
I return it. What'd I miss? Who died?
Nothing. No one died yet.
Not by my hands. But anyways, back to the whole situation here of all this going on. How do I decide in? Okay. It's been a while. But anyways, you guys are now dealing with a giant snapping turtle that was basically waiting for somebody to stick his hand inside the mouth, but since Rita decided to break it up for the most part and go for a bite, you guys are now fighting the giant snapping turtle. Enjoy.
Do we have battle music?
Kind of, yeah. Let me see here. Let me turn this off. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's have a little fun with this one. If you guys look onto the Hyperbeam link, you'll see the picture I was trying to promote on that before.
I freaking love it. It's like if, what's his name? Who's Sheldon's roommate in The Big Bang Theory?
Leonard.
It looks like if Leonard and Michael Jackson had a baby with freaking, like, any
Banjo.
King of the Hill character.
I found it before here. I found it.
Okay. I love the profile picture for the YouTube being Harold from the one animated thing that he does, but he's like some eldritch monstrosity. Anywho, let's fuck some shit
Anyway,
up.
Time to get some spoons going. Sergeant Mead, you're up. This giant snappy turtle has his mouth wide open, ready for a bite.
Let's fuck some shit up.
Let me take this to the water first.
I didn't get any water.
Alright. Let's wreck shit. The first thing I'm gonna do... Because I think I have... Do I have any extra attacks, man? I think I do.
You have extra attack. You have 2 extra attacks.
Oh yeah. So my first
So you can attack 3 times technically.
is I'm
Get
gonna
2.
activate my propeller hat.
Your propeller hat?
He does have a propeller hat, by the way.
Oh my
Forget
gosh.
how high I can lift.
I actually forgot he had that, so...
Basically, you use a levitate spell. Makes you grab a levitate spell actually fucking does. Let's see, levitate spell, let's see. One creature whose items your choice to see if in range rises vertically up to 20 feet.
Oh, shit,
and
okay.
basically, you go up to 20 feet and stay up there
I see.
for a good 10 minutes. So this whole entire fucking round.
So as I'm hovering in the air, my next attack is I'm gonna hit him
Oh.
with the junk thrower.
The junk thrower?
I'm gonna detach the nozzle from the back of the poorly assembled canister.
This guy has a fucking
Try to set this
flamethrower.
motherfucker alive. And now
Are
my
you-
question to you is, as a DM, because I put swamp weed in the canister, does that also not emit a smoke onto the swamp turtle?
Okay.
And hide to some degree?
I apologize. You're not an angry traffic light. You're an angry shock vac.
They failed at that throw there. Also, roll me 1d10, because this thing also comes with, you have to roll a d10 every time. If it goes above 11, it malfunctions, and you take 4 d6 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
Roll 1d10.
You have to roll me 1d10. If it... Okay, you'll use this one more time before it explodes on you. It goes...
No!
With this thing,
Okay.
with this thing, basically, if it goes above 11, it basically malfunctions. As in, this thing stacks up to a point where you have to hit 11.
That's
And so
fucking
pretty
awesome.
much- so now you basically have one more use, and it'll explode in your face. As this thing takes 6 fire damage as you just burn the top of this thing's shell.
Okay. Is he affected by the swamp weed I put in the flamethrower? Is he
No, it's-
drowsy? Okay.
There's nothing crazy
Sounds a
about
little
that.
funny though.
It smells funny. For sure it smells funny.
Okay, so I think that's my 3 attacks. Oh wait, no, I
No,
didn't
actually-
move, so I think I have one more.
You actually have one more attack.
Alright. Let's see here.
You do have your Triton scimitars.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna poke him with a 2-handed trident. Let's do it.
Ooh, that one hits. Hit the Trident 2-handed thing for damage.
The noise that machine made was quite sexual in nature with that
Ooh.
moan.
Probably the thing does not like take, doesn't take resistance to piercing damage. So you do manage to hit that motherfucker,
Oh, you stupid turtle!
and he takes the full damage on that thing as you basically pierce part of its shell. And you and how high up are you, by the way? Are you like 20 feet or 10 feet?
How tall's the turtle?
It's a good it's a large creature right now, so it's probably a good 8 feet tall.
Oh shit, I'll fly like 12 feet then.
All right.
Wait, did I read my thing wrong?
Are you over here, by the way, or are you like where are you exactly?
I
Are you
guess I'm
right?
here.
Are you right above the turtle? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm right above it.
Sorry, so I'll put you like right here, I guess, for fun.
For sure.
But anyways, Murdoch, you got some turtle hunting to do right now.
I have a question.
Answer.
Oh, I read that wrong.
So-
Okay.
My weapon allows me to do more damage to structures. Does the turtle's shell count as a structure or object?
It is considered natural armor. So no. If this thing had a giant fucking houseboat on top of its back, yes. But since it's a regular ass turtle, no.
Alright.
And by the way, this music is also played as this is going on from somewhere.
Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Also, Yamba, I've got one quick question.
Yes.
Why do I have 5 second level spell slots and only 4 first level spell slots for some reason?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
Unless you know what it is exactly to fix it. That's
Warlock
I
spells.
don't-
Warlock spells, that's it.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, don't blame me. This is only what the fucking.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good, sorry.
Alright. I would like to make my 3 attacks with my weapon Siegebreaker, which is a large maul, and attack it directly on the shell in order to break its spine.
fucking brutal. Alright, let's see. That's one hit. Let's see, what's this? AC? No, that one misses, actually. Okay, 2 of those hit.
Alright.
Wait, I use...
So do I click the Siege Breaker
Yeah.
name card in order to roll damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Jeez!
That's 1, and that's 2, so 20 damage there, goddamn. And this thing is looking very hurt right now. And you basically like just bash it in, like its spine probably is bent in that thing, in any case.
Keep in mind, Murdoch is only 5'6".
Oh boy.
I love how everyone has crazy weapons that I can just scream at people. Okay.
You may have come from the Earth, but I will return you to it.
Fun!
Jesus. Alright, is that the beginning of your turn right there? We got more in stock.
I'm just wondering if we'll get a short rest after this.
Maybe, depends. Up to you.
I think I'll end it there.
No, alright. Snapping Turtle's turn, and he is pissed off. Also,
Did you pause the music? Oh wait, it...
premium.
Yeah,
fuck
it's
this thing.
notifying us about
Close
that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's just promo bullshit. But anyways,
Yeah.
Giant Snapping Turtle's turn. Let's see, he only has 1 bite attack, so... Let's see, who looks rather tasty right now? Since Rito decided to piss it off, he ain't gonna try and deal with that anymore.
Really? I broke its spine.
Yeah. So it's... Or at least for the most part, you felt like you broke his spine. Yeah, he looks like the turtle-looking thing itself, and he's going for a bite attack also. I would imagine a troll does not hit our fucking tank over here.
It does not.
Well, in any case, it does bite you, but it's doing like jack shit to you. And it's trying to figure out what it's trying to do. Is it tries to turn around and kind of falls over a little bit, or at least like trips a little bit. And yeah, that's the end of his turn right there. Rita.
Alright.
This thing is not looking happy in the slightest.
Instead of, you know, her playing her guitar, she's gonna pick it up and use it like a baseball bat, pretty much.
I mean, you do have it as a battle axe.
Yeah, she uses an axe, in quotes, as a weapon.
So it's Marceline's base.
No. This thing looks like a fireball for, like, the bass part of the guitar. And at the top for, like, where the wires go. And she's going to pick it up at the neck, and you're gonna see sparks coming off of it. And she's going to cast her actual Tiefling ability, because I forgot that Hellish Rebuke I got from Warlock. Branding Smite at 2nd level, because that's what her spell is. So, she's in concentration, she imbues her attacks, and she can attack twice.
Yep.
So, I'm rolling them bones as I count that as used. Anyway, where is my good old-fashioned Stadium Rattler?
One moment.
I need to wait for the lucky. I am having fun. Because this is the worst thing I've done with a character like this. Because I originally had her like, okay, I'm just gonna go strictly Bard. And it's like, you know what, let's add some Warlock. And I look into it. There's a Warlock that gives me... There's a Tiefling race, sub-race, that gives me Smites.
Apologies for that.
It's okay.
Meanwhile, Band was a play and fucking Rita hates this shit, but I'm
Okay. So that's a 21 and a 23.
Both of those hits.
Okay, so I need to roll a d8 plus strength.
Now you just click on the thing.
Wait. Oh, right, I forgot.
Click on Stadium Rattler.
That's
Okay,
a
again. There you go.
13 and a 7, plus 46 damage from Radiant.
I forgot what the 1 plus where the D10 came from. I forget.
That's from the crypt.
Either way. But either way, there's a crit.
That is 31 damage, and I still have this so long as I keep concentration for the minute.
Okay, so how are you doing this thing? The thing at like 28 damage, or 28 HP.
So, just so you know, she's just going to be she's a little bit of a jumpy one herself, and she's just gonna hop onto it and just aim at the head and just smack it as you hear like a guitar riff just going as you see the giant flames, like sort of like blackish fire because she's not divine, so it's like radiant, quote unquote. And she's just going to smack it and leave a very, 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 very big mark on the turtle that just basically has her insignia on the back. It just looks like an eye with a flame on it.
As it falls down, its head lands onto the shore as you pretty much just murk this thing.
It ain't a
I'm
frog.
going to use Siegebreaker to push it back into the water.
Hey, 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 hey. And she just like kind of jumps down. What the hell are you doing, man? You. Yeah, don't do that when I'm on things.
Alright. That's nice. There's some good gumbo there. We make that turtle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next time you try to lure us in with stuff, Turtle, you're gonna be having your family not recognize you. Well, we
As
already
it
did
gives off
that.
a lifeless expression because you basically just decked it in the head, destroying his brain from the inside.
Yeah. And she's just gonna spin her guitar and hold it again, and it's still like kind of flaming for like the next minute or so before it just pops out.
Alright, and this guy, and as this happens, this guy here like pokes the turtle, realizes it's dead. Alright, son, I'm gonna try to get some more folks in here. We're gonna get this thing here and make some nice gumbo with it. Might even use the shelf, make a big old pot.
Apologies for me cracking it.
Yeah, it's alright. We can
Fill it with
we'll find a
clay.
way to fix it. Exactly, young lady.
When you say that, Murdoch immediately, even though you can't see their expression, they kind of have the little flowers, like in the animes, where someone is very happy when
I
you mention
understand.
something.
Like the robot is blushing, the little blush stickers just appear on the side.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a helmet, yes.
You know what? I'm working on this. Hold on. Why is Lucky just? I'm working on this. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Alright. Alright, get this off there. And let's go back. Let's go back to our regular ass music as banjo.
By the way,
banjo
just
band
letting you know, Drac, this isn't the radio voice. Radio voice doesn't work with Discord.
This is Com's voice.
Yes, it is.
In the end.
But anyways, back to after you guys murk this fucking thing.
Yeah, Rita's just
But-
constantly in a pissed expression. It's like fucking country music.
And speaking of country music, hold on. Let me just
Oh.
not take away. Reveal game. Reveal. You see, as you go down here, you see looks like one of the hunters here is talking to looks like the guy with the banjo you saw earlier.
Downgraded bass comes back again.
As you guys are getting part of the conversation, you basically hear from our friend down here. So what you're telling me is right here, there's a big old legend about a giant frog down here? That's right, young lady. Down here, there's a big old frog called the Frog Behemoth. He lives down there. People know about him. People don't want to mess with him. But he's real, I tell you. And as he does that, he kind of banjo music walks backwards into the void. Back deeper into the
Good
swamp.
riddance. Good riddance.
Why
Anyway,
do you
she's like,
dislike that instrument?
I don't.
do you guys want to roll a history or thing to know about what the frog behemoth's about?
Yeah, sure.
Roll me history.
Give me one moment.
Yeah, if you ever need stuff done, just ask me, because...
Alright, so Murdoch and Sergeant Mead, you heard a little bit about this thing. It sounds like a nursery like rhyme, or not a nursery rhyme, like it sounds
The
like a
book?
story it sounds like a story like somebody would tell like their kids, like, hey, stay out of the swamps at night or otherwise she's gonna get you. Really, you heard a little bit more about this tale about a frog who basically it's kind of like the hungry caterpillar situation, like where like this frog kept eating and fucking eating and eating.
Except with
People
more
thought that-
cannibalism, probably.
People thought this thing was gonna pop one day, but no, kids just kept eating and growing to the point where it ain't pretty much a. Do you guys know what an aboleth is?
Hmm?
Do you know what an aboleth is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somehow managed to eat one of those things, and its body changed a bit like that. And by the way, I am not making this shit up. This is a real fucking thing in the not the monster manual, in one of the fucking books.
Oh, okay.
And no, I made that part up, but it still works either way. But either way, you know what the hell this thing's talking about. It's basically a very big ass frog.
Jeez.
And you guys just heard a little tale of, you better watch out, the frog kingdom's gonna get you.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch
You
out.
better watch out.
You better watch
You better watch out.
out.
Alright, then do you guys continue on, or you want to talk to Abigail down here, or would you guys feel like?
Hmm.
It's up to you guys, everyone's here having their own competition at this point.
Yeah, but if we can get said frog here.
It's up to you guys.
Now, I don't know. We make a pretty good killer team.
As you guys just murked a giant turtle.
Yeah, you just hear, like, off in the distance, you just hear, like, some angry, like, turtle noises, like, where's Papa?
We cut back to the turtle family. You see you see a turtle with a
With a
pink
dress and a
on his
bonnet.
head, with a pink flower on their head, and like a couple like smaller tiny turtles like with
Oh
your
my
face like your
gosh.
hand.
Like, there's, like, 3 pineapples on the table, and it's like, where's Papa?
Don't be ashamed. It's just nature running its course.
It's rules of nature.
Your memes end here.
Oh my gosh. It has to be this way, but banjo remix.
You tempted me. I'm gonna look that up later.
Oh no. You know I'm doing
Either
this
way.
right now.
Either way, do you guys continue on, or what do you guys feel like doing? And if there's more swamp this way, it gets a little bit more thicker as time goes on.
Well, I'm the face, so does that guy just randomly creep on people or what?
No, I just asked him. The music man here is a pretty kind gentleman. He likes to see what's going on and plays music accordingly.
Yeah, music. She like air quotes and everything.
Hey, everyone has their own taste, young lady.
Look, I've met enough of country folk to be like, hey, you're awesome in like people, but your music kind of sucks.
Well, you hear all the meta stuff. You should enjoy at least the good old countryside kind of situation, or the bayou.
I found it, by the way.
It's real.
It adds a kazoo in it too, so it's worse. Anyway.
Perfect.
So yeah, let me guess. You're probably not gonna do it a lot for the frog thing, but if it is real, you're probably gonna hear about it.
Oh, I probably will hear about it. I am probably going for that thing. I hear there's frogs as big as horses around here.
Well, if they're as big as that turtle we just decided to remove from the mortal coil, then that's okay. We'll find
Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty interesting sight to behold while he was playing those full strings pretty nicely.
There's 6.
Now he has 4 of them. 2 of them broke.
Gotta have 6. Banjo's just a downgraded bass.
But anyways, I'm gonna be off. You guys enjoy your hunts.
Thank you.
As she basically just runs on off.
I wonder if I can ask the Muds to see if we can track this so-called legendary frog faster.
I don't know. Let's find out. You guys continue going forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna do the same situation. You guys are gonna be on the tippy top. It's gonna be all black except for the top.
Okay. Ooh, jeez. Ooh.
As you guys are in a bit of a different situation over here.
There's one Cletus.
There's
Oh, Cletus!
And
there's old young Cletus. Or
Being young old
No,
Cletus.
yeah, it's young old Cletus. You
their
might
names
forget.
are interchangeable.
Not
Exactly.
exactly. You know the whole
As,
deal, like nobles, they want their titles and everything. Ugh.
As young old Cletus here is standing watch, as he sees basically average sized gator munching on a frog right there. Oh, damn it. That frog could be good to have. But that gator there, ooh, it might be more tasty than ever.
Where's my token?
I got the sniper thing on. Beep.
Thank you.
And where's my token? There.
Fine, you get your token also.
Look, we gotta have our tokens. We gotta go to Chuck E. Cheese later.
Or keep you a kid.
Or, what is it?
Ski ball.
We have to go to Wally E. Not Wally, is it? Monty Muskrats later, because we're down south.
And as you guys
It
looking
is
around also.
Charleston Entertainment Cheese the Third.
Okay, Ricky Rat the 5th. Gotcha.
Well, sorry.
But yeah, you see this hulking man here, like, he has like a green skin tone for the most part. He's just looking at this crocodile right here, or this gator.
You lose your pet?
No. But I might get some dinner later.
Look,
As,
look,
continue.
I've eaten some weird things, but gators aren't my forte.
You ever had a gator before?
I had, and it was vile.
You had our kind of gator.
Everyone says that, but it just bad memories.
Well, let's do one more talking here. I might get some good memories right here with this gator right here, Steven.
Let us not fight this gator.
Oh no, he's not asking you to fight the gator. As he fucking jumps on top of the gator and wrestles it.
I got 5 on the gator if he loses.
5
And
Join in.
as that happens, they go into the water and they disappear.
Oh,
Ah, damn it.
fun! I spy with my little eye. Froggy who wants to die.
You see basically a frog the size of, I would say, at least the size of a beagle, just like sitting there.
Well, that's a good start. May as well get it.
I hope its name isn't Daisy.
Why?
Alright, so you guys see a frog right
I
there.
once
You guys
saw a
feel like
person who lost their dog Daisy and then went on a killing spree.
Oh.
Wow, that is a tragic legend to hear.
It's everyone... Never mind, my aunt's... Whatever. Okay. Look, I shouldn't be talking. I know Goose thinks she's an adult.
as this frog here just sitting there blank eyed staring at you guys.
Murdoch's gonna give it a little wave.
It just stares at you. It does nothing.
Rita's just
And as
gonna
you get-
stare down at it. That frog. Interesting,
Does anyone
interesting.
have a net?
Int?
No, a net. Wait. How far away is it?
It's standing right in front of, it's just sitting there right in front of Rita. It's starting
Can
to turn
I
a bit.
tap my foot and use mold earth to create a clay cage around it? And one moment.
Oh, I heard dog.
Doggo, no.
Doggo!
I would say yes, but I'm just waiting for Lucky.
I'll say yes, but and predominantly no. No, maybe, yes. I really want to tell you all of Rita's story so badly, but I have to wait.
Maybe, who knows? Yeah, if anything, this frog looks like it's like probably 2 sizes smaller than that one you saw at the hunting lodge. Eating nothing but fucking cheese.
That thing is like when you're 99 pounds and you eat 1 pound of nacho, but instead of that, it eats 10 pounds of nacho and it's 2 pounds.
And it still keeps eating.
Yeah. It has now become 40% nacho.
He's now 90% dairy product.
Mm-hmm.
And it is somehow living. People think he would die from overdose of cheese, but no,
Look.
he's still living.
His blood is cottage cheese and yogurt at this point.
Pretty much. Also, let me show you the meme that I wanted to like show you guys later. or earlier beforehand. I decided to make with the fucking picture of the frogs. I was prepping.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I mean,
I love not Leonard.
But yeah, to your Mold Earth question, I would say yes, but what's your spell DC? Or what's your spell thing?
my spell modifier?
Or
Nice.
I'll go with spell DC.
16.
Alright, let's see if this frog is smart enough to maybe jump out before it closes in the gap. With a dex save.
I am going to hold an action to smack this thing with the guitar if I need to.
Alright, so as you were starting to do it, it realizes what's going on. And it starts to hop about a good, let's see. Gee.
But did it roll?
It rolled a dex save. It rolled a nat 20.
No, it wasn't in the thing.
It wasn't in the thing.
Oh, in terms of like you're trying to trap it is what like so as you
It
were
didn't
trapping
show
it-
up in the
It
feed.
didn't show up in the feed, so
Oh, so if you
we
want
were
to
unaware of its.
so. No,
And if
I
it got
haven't
one,
tried
then that's okay. But it's like even then,
I haven't applied
Yes,
it right now. Don't matter. If you guys want or not.
I still want to try and smack it.
But either way, it rolled a natural 20 to jump out of the Mold Earth.
Hey, no, get back in there. That's a 15.
Alright, roll for damage.
Okay. Jeez. That's a 7. Oh
Okay,
wait,
this is-
I remember why it had the D10 thing. It's a versatile weapon.
Alright, so what you hit the versatile, you hit the single.
Yeah, versatile, just El Kabong.
You hit this thing is dazed and out cold pretty much.
There's your frog.
I use Mold Earth to create the cage.
Alright, you guys saw one about the good size of basically a beagle.
Anyone got a marker or pen or anything?
I can make red soil.
Can you mark stuff?
Unless you guys have prestidigitation.
I've got thaumaturgy. That doesn't do much.
I have an idea, but it's quite brutal.
Hmm?
Brutal.
Is there a decent sized stone? Probably like the size of perhaps like a bottle cap or
Here you go.
something handheld.
You
Thank
find
you.
a couple of stones, yeah. You find what you need.
I would like to use firebolt in order to heat the stone, and then I would like to brand the frog.
Oh my gosh, you're branding the frog?
Oh,
I'm on board!
Brand him!
Hell yeah, brand the frog. Just like do a little hole and just like pop it in. I'm on board with this. Let's brand this fucking frog. Jeez.
roll the damage now. That's how much damage you're gonna be doing to it.
To it?
To it.
Oh jeez.
That's gonna be how hot the frog's fucking skin will be. Roll the damage. So yeah, as you do that, the frog screams his fucking head off as it dies.
Whee!
And it collapses and is dead.
Good job!
You get congratulations, you have a dead frog the size of a beagle.
Size of a beagle. You know, I never wanted a dog that much. So it was told I couldn't have one.
So yeah, what are you gonna do now? You gonna take this thing back to the competition, or are you guys gonna continue
Let's keep
on?
moving.
We
Alright.
each need a frog.
It's only one per group, or one per whatever.
Let's keep this here just for future reference.
Alright.
Can I use mold earth to create a small little mud cavity in order for it to hold?
Mug cavity.
I'm not sure if I want to build a small grave.
Here lies frog.
Here lies a frog.
Hippity hoppity, he died real properly.
Oh, he died real properly, alright.
I love
Alright.
this.
Yes, so we can come back for it later.
Alright, we show a little bit more. Show more, not hide more game. Come on. As you go down, there's a pathway going on down there.
Let me just
And also, if you see over here, you see
power frog.
Another friend of ours that's hanging out there. He's looking at, or he's grabbing a frog by the leg. This thing's like at least the size of like a small calf, pretty much.
Like a cow?
Calf cow, yes.
Jeez.
I told you, the more deeper you go in, the bigger the frogs.
Jeez.
And as you're going down, also you see also a more walkway also, and you also start seeing some other lively things around here.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, part of me was really tempted of just impaling the frog on one of the helmet spikes, but I was like, nah, it's too much.
Yes.
Back to Murdoch.
Yeah, you see a frog on the bridge. This thing is also like bigger than the one you just slain. This thing's a round, chunky boy right here, just sitting there.
Well, we got frog number 2.
I'd like to pick up a stone and eat it again.
Eat.
I have an idea. How far, DM, does my tentacle rod reach?
Your what?
Yeah,
Tentacle rod.
I do not want to know
Your
where that
tentacle
rod was going.
rod?
Where I pull out from underneath one of my
15 feet.
forearms a rod with tentacles on the end of it.
he has a tentacle rod.
Rita's just gonna stare at it and just go, I got a friend who's got some stuff like that. You know her?
Okay, it is a 15-foot reach, so let's see. Each tentacle makes an attack roll plus 9 bonus. On hit, the tentacle deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage. If you hit a target with all 3 tentacles, it must make a Constitution saving throw. On a fail,
I need to
be
get
attacked
me one of those.
as and cannot distract.
There's a fabulous catch if you need it.
Yeah, I really need it.
In the dump shop, believe it or not, behind the Hunter's Lodge.
I'm gonna really need it soon.
Yeah, you can do 3 of his fucking attacks at once on this thing.
Okay, how do I launch all 3 tentacles?
Do you know
just-
how
just
bad
do-
that sounds, but how good it does?
Okay, so now on the very top left, you see the mouse, you see the paintbrush, stuff like that. You see like the D20, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Notice yourself on the D20, and you'll see a lot of things like D4, D6, D10, D12. So go to D20, and then go to the 3 next to it. Now do 3 D20s. And we add plus 9 to all those. Okay, let's see. What's this thing's AC at?
2.
Okay, so first one misses, second, and the last 2 hit. So only 2d6. So you do the same thing also with the thing, so yeah. 4 slap. As you slap this bitch, basically with
4 slapping damage.
Does it grab it though? Because I'm trying to use it as like a lasso almost to grab it.
I think it
You're trying to grab the frog with tentacles, I see.
So this, you just slap this thing with 3 tentacles as it realizes what the fuck's going on and pushes the water and dies. Or not dies, it pushes the water and dies.
Oh blast, I thought I had it.
We're looking for a larger one, aren't we?
That's larger than our old one.
It'd be a good benchmark to find one that is significantly larger.
Speaking of that,
The larger the frog, the better the stew.
so yeah, you guys continue on down the road. Oop, I just realized the music just finished.
Yeah, it
Yes.
did.
Let me just repeat that. There we go.
Oh.
Back to the banjos. So yeah, getting on this island right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. So as you make your way down here, you notice down here there's a skeleton of a whole ass alligator minus his head, a couple of arms.
I wonder how that got there.
Natural selection, possibly.
Oh yeah, we're fun. Roll a perception check also while you're here.
Maybe I'll actually get something over 2. That works!
Ooh, nice.
That's a 22. At 20.
I'll roll perception as well.
I like making lucky plus GMs.
Alright, so Rita here, you see a frog right over here. It's in what looks like a big ass footprint, basically. Frog shaped.
Oh. That
The
might
size of an elephant's foot.
That might be our good old frog.
And it's leading off into where's the ruler at? Motherfucker, where's the ruler? It's leading off in this general direction somewhere. If you look at the trajectory of it. However, you guys also notice something big on this island. One that is big, it is flat, and problem is though, since it's Saturday, a big fat Friday.
Oh, it's flat.
The
Fuck.
legend himself.
The flattest and the fuckiest of boys has arrived, sitting there. And basically, there's more frogs around here.
Well,
What you guys want to do? There's a big old flat boy here. He's looking kind of in your general direction, but he's not paying too much mind yet.
I still got my. I'm trying to think. Sorry.
Come on, just keep on going.
I don't want to.
I see the guy. Like he just slides out.
Hey, let's keep on going.
Well, firstly, I don't have charm. I took the wrong charm spell. Dang it. I didn't prepare it either today. Dang it.
Oh well.
Oh what?
Look, you just staring at him like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, just immediately, just like you can just smell the like. Is that big?
Banjo music.
Part of me really wants to use the firebolt in order to break one of the strings.
It's like the whole reality just collapses around us slowly until he repairs it.
Do you want to fuck with the music, man? Is my question.
No.
Look, if you need music, I've got music.
So yeah, what do you do as this man is like, he's leaning against a tree just like watching you guys with banjo in hand.
First off, we're gonna maybe have some issues if he decides to screw with us. Well, we can either murder or move on.
Up to you
Let's
guys.
move on.
So is there like a path down here, or is it like down here?
Hold on, let me just throw more area for fun. There is a path next to the gator, pretty much.
Okay, so I'm just gonna...
I would say if you guys want
So
to do
wait,
anything,
is the large elephant foot-sized frog print going in this direction or this direction?
this direction.
Okay, so it's going...
So if any case, if you guys
So
want
we
to
could
do
go
anything,
here to there.
I mean, why do you want to go towards towards the gator? By the way, if you guys are
I was
trying to
meant-
get, I'm about to say, if you guys want to get around the gator, might want to roll me some stealth.
Okay.
'Cause
Let's
this gator is looking pretty flat, pretty fat.
Stealth isn't too bad. Okay, that's 17.
Hey, let's see. Time to tippy-toe.
Oh dear.
I'm about to put the thing on there, but
Oh, no.
so as this gator is realizing there's some bigger folks over there. So what he's gonna do? You guys gonna as this guy is slowly but surely sliding his way towards you guys. As
I'm gonna do something absolutely stupid.
Let's just use this gator right here. Actually, let me just switch this thing. Hold on. That way, guys, I don't actually see his fucking thing. Whisper talk. Well, there we go. Let me do this one thing. Good thing this has other things. Alright, that's gonna hit there. He's going to bite this frog here in one gulp.
Oh.
And he did. He did. And now this gator here is munching on a frog. He swallows it and then looks at you guys.
Hello.
What are you gonna do?
Can I prepare a spell just in case?
You can prepare one thing before it might start going on the attack. Let me just put this up here.
It's like, okay, may as well.
It's for fun.
Can I ready the spell Grease?
Oh, you want to grease that gator up?
No,
Can-
I want to turn the ground around it to slippery mud,
All of it?
so it can only slide around in one place.
Like, would it be in an entire circle like that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I was going to use Dissonant Whispers on it.
Alright, you guys gonna do stuff to it? Or,
But wait, would that classify under Mold Earth, or would I have to actually use the spell Grease?
I think
you would have to use the spell grease.
Yeah, because you are
Alright.
doing too big of an area.
Yeah, you also have for a very specific thing that's not related to Molten.
Okay.
Alright. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
So I'll
okay, so you're just doing grease right there?
yes.
It's a 10-foot radius thing, so it's only gonna cover a certain amount of area.
Okay. And I'm gonna
Which
do
is the entire area that he
Oh, perfect then.
exhibits in.
gonna do some Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, we'll have to roll for this.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
I have to roll wisdom save then. Alright.
SP to 17.
Okay, roll a 4.
Oh no. So it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it needs to move away as far as possible from me. But because of grease.
Roll me 4d6, and let me see actually if I can,
Wait, 4d6 or 3d6?
3d6.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I'll have to see if actually it does make let me see if it does make that dex save.
Okay, 7 damage, so I'm gonna just take off that spell slot.
I would imagine a 9 doesn't fails that DC check.
I feel bad for challenging the king.
So this gator just has like the worst like migraine starting out of nowhere because of this very, very, very just shark attack sort of guitar coming, and then it's just like I'm guessing like the just mud everywhere from grease, and he just like slips.
He's just trying to stand this, but he's too fucking fat. He's too flat to like even do anything. He's trying to escape.
I really, really want him to slide into that tree.
I mean, isn't fall prone.
Dang it.
But anyway, since you guys want to fight this thing, roll initiative then.
Well,
We're-
I'm not trying to fight it.
Yeah, we're just
I was
trying to get him
trying
away
to-
from us.
Yeah, we're just trying to delay the attack.
That's why I used Dissonant Whispers. I'm trying to get
So
him
you did-
away.
So right now you put in a fucking loop of he can't escape, but it's trying to get away from you fuckers.
I'm just imagining like the Tom and Jerry episode where Tom's like trying to skate on the ice, but he can't.
I mean, if you guys want to walk past it now, this thing does not want to mess with you guys.
Yeah, let's just kind of be there. And she's just going to like, she's just gonna do like the "I'm watching you" thing from the bridge as she goes.
All right.
Murdoch's gonna give it a small little wave and then continue.
All right. Now you see it looks like another frog here. This one looks like a little bit bigger than that calf one you saw way up here.
Frog!
And I was thinking about stop right there. Stop right there.
Okay. Criminal scum.
All right. All right. And you witness here looks like a half of a gator bitten in half.
Just half a gator.
Yeah. The other half is it's somewhere.
It's
Somewhere
somewhere.
very close. Somewhere very, very close.
I think
Can
we're
I
gonna
ask
be
the
near.
Earth if it?
I'm about to say, before you even get over there, you see something. Something big. Something huge.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see what it looks like. This thing turn its back turned as you see the other half of the gator being swallowed.
Oh.
Its
Is
back
that
is
the
turned to you.
legendary frog?
That
I
is the
think it
legendary
may.
frog heath. Let me get a picture of what this fucking thing is.
That's fun. You got
And
the
by
big
way,
frog,
this
everyone.
This thing is from Borliz's Guide to Monsters, by the way. So if you ever have that book, this thing's a real fucker. And this thing is really goddamn big. Behold the frog hemoth. 4 large tendrils. and 3 eye stalks jutting up from the top of his head. This thing is one beefy motherfucking boy.
Now, does this
And,
count as a frog?
Hmm?
She's just kind of like muttering to herself. She's just kind of standing along. Does this count as a frog? Oh.
It
It's
has,
frog-like,
it has,
so I bet it counts.
it has the head of a frog and has the legs of a frog. It just has tendrils for hands and 3 eye stalks on top.
It'll do.
It is considered a frog. As you're saying this stuff, it turns its eye stalks to you guys, and what are you gonna do about this?
Oh! Huh.
This thing has eye stalks that can move around.
So, are we gonna go in guns blazing?
It's up to you guys. Right now, he's starting to walk forward.
I feel like it's the only option.
To battle!
Alrighty. Initiative time, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna do it here then? Okay.
Let's fight! Oh,
Okay. Oops, let me put that back up there.
just roll for her.
And then I took the Fakima thing off.
Do we get other boss music?
Yeah.
Yep. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I want to fight a
Not-
giant
not to-
frog properly.
Not to, yes, it's a boss. I don't want to listen to Uncle Cletus's top 10 hits of 1812.
The third Cletus that couldn't make it today.
You're listening to Cletus
The one
Radio.
that's studying in New York.
Don't worry,
It's
we got-
gonna be a city man.
don't worry, we
I
got-
see the
more-
artist.
Actually, no, that was too good. Let's go back to fucking Big Bang Theory face. Now it's time for the real fight.
Alright.
Now we put the first HP here. Boom, 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 boom. And let's get the rest of this area reveals that we
We have to
actually
respect the
can.
classics.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
area-
giant lily pad.
I can reveal some more.
Oh.
As you see in the distance, you also see a link to our Patreon.
Who created these large stone
McWaka.
McWeewa.
Shout out to McWaka.
Check them out. This map is actually really good.
Alright, let's frog him up.
Okay, let me just put this in descending.
Oop,
So yeah, it's this guy's fucking turn immediately. Oops. Okay, let's see what the hell this guy does.
I like to imagine that the flat fuck sees the giant frog and is continuing to run away, but can't move anywhere.
yeah, because of Grease.
Oh yeah, he is.
Like, this is
Yeah,
just
put that-
focused on the crocodile right now.
I just
Alright.
have one thing I have to add this, but it don't matter. Bada bing.
Bada boom.
Okay, so this thing without even moving, it takes one of his tendrils, and let's see how far is that? Ah, perfect.
Yes, of course it is.
Hey Rita,
13 AC.
Listen. That's cool. It has 17 to hit.
What the fuck?
As it slaps you with a tentacle, dealing 23 damage.
23?
This thing is a beast.
Okay! You two need to get a heck in front of me.
That's one hit. Let's see, who else is around? Oh, I feel bad. Actually, I'm gonna move over forward. So I'm moving a little bit over here as it's starting to waddle on over. What's your AC again, Murdoch?
So I'm gonna break character again, but when I just saw the art, my brain, when you said it waddles forward, I just heard like in my head, womp ba 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 womp womp ba 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 ba.
Yeah, as this thing moves, even with the fucking like mud of this like swamp, it does not hold back the shockwaves as you guys feel like a rumble, like a T-Rex
Oh,
walk.
jeez.
You gotta deal with an elephant in the swamp with tentacles. So yeah, what's your AC, Murdoch?
21.
Yeah, this thing barely doesn't hit you, by the way. It smacks you hard.
parried the-
Doing
I parried.
20, by the way. Or doing attack
just-
20.
It's a good thing I have that extra AC.
Yep. So you basically feel the full force of this thing. This thing's a beast and a half. It just like smacks you. You feel the weight of this thing, but it doesn't do as much damage as you try to block it.
I'll enjoy putting this one in the dirt.
Same.
So yeah, and at the same whistle, so you guys this roars like a very like big old frog.
Okay, Lucky, you're playing Mole from Atlantis, but you're playing a relative of him.
And that will be the end of his turn right there.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
So yeah, Sergeant Mead, have fun. Enjoy. You're sitting next to a frog. You're sitting next to the cat-sized frog.
Hope you
It's just
get
sitting
in
there.
front of me, please.
It's time to unleash my battle maneuvers! The lunging attack!
Oh, superiority fighter. I like 5:52 p.m. is right there too on the bottom. The specific time of day he learned it.
Why did I put that in there?
Because I think Discord maybe?
I put it on.
It has a very good memory.
At 5:52 p.m. I learned this.
It
So, yeah,
entered
you-
my processing.
So yeah, you can do it from like 10 feet, so about like here, around this area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so long as you can do it from there. Yeah, pretty much anything is
Gonna legend this fucker.
Alright.
Do I just roll ahead with whatever I'm attacking with?
Yep.
Alright, all 4 scimitars. Let's fucking go!
Or just 3 hits, basically.
Oh, okay.
Then again, I think the extra bullshit 2-weapon thing, I think you do 4 hits with that.
You do.
Double check. 2-weapon fighting is weird for me. Do 4 times.
Exactly. 1?
4 times. No, just hit,
Oh, okay.
4 more times. Or 3 more times. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. All but 1 hit.
Oh, which one doesn't hit?
12.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll just go ahead.
Okay, so 21 damage to that motherfucker.
Consistent
You
damage.
slimy bastard! You will be ours! And we will win the pro competition!
Alright,
Just
we get
playing the
some math here.
slots.
And that will be my turn.
Oh yeah, you can also add your what's the word? Your superiority die to one of your hits. So I think you roll a 1d10. I think. Yeah, roll a 1d10 basically.
I hate this so
Alright.
much.
Oh damn, doing another 7 damage. to
I
that
love it so
motherfucker.
much though.
You bastards, you will fall to us! And to the mighty Sergeant Mead!
You see some tokens just slowly fall out of the thing as you just hit like the lottery, basically.
All I can think of is what was it? The 2 frogs from Cuphead, the one with the boxing.
Oh
gloves.
my gosh, yes.
Yeah. All right. So whose turn is it next? Let's see. There's another
Murdoch.
turn in there. Murdoch. This thing is taking some deep fucking hits. What shall you do?
I see him right fucking there!
What do you see?
This fucker!
He's just jamming out.
He's jamming out. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him at the end of it.
No, actually, better yet, hold on. He's on top of the gator.
The one that's
He's
slipping.
doing a rodeo.
Yeah, he's slipping and
doing the
sliding
rodeo.
out.
He's not even aware of the battle that's going on. He's just playing music that he thinks is fitting to the writing.
No. It's so bad.
It's so great. What are you talking about?
Okay, what next? What will what will the earth hates you do?
What will the earth do?
What will Borax, the Lorax of the earth, do?
I haven't played this subclass before, so I'm still kind of like deciding like what would properly be used.
I mean, you do have spells.
Yes.
I just realized. Let me just close that. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, just click on the little cog, and there's like still like some weird shit on there.
Apologies, I forgot to turn that off.
That's fine. I probably forgot about that also.
I will use. See here.
Yeah, you're Eldritch Knight, so you do have spells.
I thought so.
I know.
I thought so.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what spells would be proper.
Explosion.
Actually, I am going to hold up Siegebreaker, pick up a large rock, toss it in my midst a few times, throw it up, and then hit it like a baseball, and I'm going to cast Shatter on it.
Ooh.
I have seen this one before.
Where is the location going to be? Because it is a 10-foot radius.
Right there.
Let's see. Okay, so you're basically missing our friend right here.
And I'm going to cast it at level 3.
Ooh, boy. That's still gonna be a lot of damage there to make a Constitution saving throw. Let's see here. It rolls a 13, so that takes the full damage there as basically between the mix of frog muscles and frog fat, like this sort of rolling around like as if it's a splash down the water, but it's on its fat rolls.
Jeez.
So 16 was the total damage, right?
Yep.
I'm going to then use my movement. If I actually can reach it. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. And by the way, this thing is still healthy looking.
Yeah, I kind of figured because giant fuck off frog.
Don't deal with the fuck off frog.
I am then going to... So does the spell just take my action? So at the end, I do have a bonus action, but...
You do have also 2 extra attacks, I think.
Ah, yes. I will use the 2 extra attacks with Siegebreaker in order to... promptly kill this thing.
You can certainly try.
Not kill, but you know.
It's up to you guys. Catch it dead or alive. That's always an option. That'll definitely hit, and that'll definitely fucking hit. Boom and boom. 20 fucking damage.
Jeez.
And since everyone really wants to have a turn, I'm going to use my action surge.
Yeah.
Oh? So you do.
Then you... Breaking character, I forgot what the Berserker Slam was. Was that for the Siegebreaker?
That's for the Siegebreaker thing.
Yeah,
I
okay.
believe you do an action for that shit.
Yeah, alright. Back in character. Murdoch just goes, I'm about to drop on this shithead like a fucking piano. And make 3 more attacks.
3 more attack? I thought it was only 1 additional action.
No, it repeats.
On your turn, you can take 1 additional action.
Which your attack action is the full 3, right?
Yes, that's how fighters work.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, because I played freaking, was it Teresa that way, and you let me, like, reload
And also Morgan did the same thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring that to stupid on extra attack or not, action surge all the time on that. But anyways, continue.
It's all fine.
First one misses, by the way. That'll hit. That one will miss.
Aw. Still, you get to murder.
14
Are we
damage.
killing this thing, or are we just brutally harming it?
I would say we kill. Okay.
Well, either way,
We must take its head for the trophy.
You know, I do have something for it to have some fun.
well, either
And
way.
that's gonna be it.
All right. Rita, it is your turn.
Alright,
This frog is looking not as healthy as it was like moments ago, but it's still kicking. You're strong.
And I mean, you just saw.
Great.
So I go to the Goosey Band to fuck him up.
Not that. I'm going to still be in range for my level 4 spell. Rolitham's Psychic Lance.
Oh no.
So,
Please explain what it does.
Rolitham's Psychic Lance is unleashing a shimmering lance of psychic power. You can basically utter the creature's name if it's in range and can hit them around cover, but you have to see it if you don't know their name. Here's the fun part. They must make an intelligence save, or else they take, was it 76 or 67? 76 psychic damage and are incapacitated. If they succeed, they only take half damage.
Well, it's a good thing this thing has a -4 in intelligence.
I kind of figured.
Let's see if it does anything. It rolled a 5.
That's a 17, so it takes 76 psychic damage and is incapacitated. So let's roll them bones.
Roll the hit. Or roll the damage.
Ooh, that's nice. 20
Ooh, that's
psychic
nice.
damage as a guitar riff just sounds, and this thing just like, you see a black lance of energy just skewer it in the head.
So Rita is going full doof warrior. Good to know.
Yeah, but here's the
That's it.
thing. It's incapacitated now until the start of my next turn.
So I can't take action or reaction. Doesn't say anything about movement though.
Yep.
Alright,
So,
so maybe
I think incapacitated monsters take disadvantage on attack rolls too?
okay, that's enough damage on that thing. So that's gonna be a turn, right?
I did move. I did do that. Can I do anything as a bonus action? I'm pretty sure I can't. I can't do Bardic Inspiration on my bonus action, sadly.
You could give it to somebody else. Who knows?
Wait, Bardic Inspiration. Just
You can't give it to somebody. I think it's a bonus action. I think it's a bonus action.
bonus action. Okay. And here's the fun thing. Where is my good old-fashioned? I'm a Valor Bard, so I think I can make it so that you can add it to your AC if needed. So, Murdoch's at wall already. So, Sergeant Mead, you're getting Bardic Inspiration. It is I believe it's a D8.
What shall you do for your bardic inspiration to inspire them?
Oh, just scream, let's fuck them up. That's literally it. So, yeah, it's a D8. Unless you're doing it where it's like, 10th level is like my level.
Let's see.
Oh, no, wait, no, it's a D8. It would have to be like...
It says D8, yep.
So yeah, you can have a
Alright.
D8, and if you need, you can add it to your AC if you'd like, because Valor Bard.
Okay. That'll be your turn, I believe.
Yep. And
Yeah, so before Kimo realizes he's in a big old bad pickle, he's going to try to go for the water.
the frog's incapacitated.
It can move still, though.
It can move? Hold on a moment.
Incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. Doesn't say anything about movement.
Okay.
So his brain's like all fried, so it's not going to start wobbling away, giving attack opportunities.
I have Sentinel.
Oh,
Again?
shall you do it?
Yes,
It's going to try to walk away either way, so advantage roll.
One moment.
Be simple, or I'll have to do that later.
That will fucking hit, and it will stay in place.
Fun.
No.
Down, boy.
Alright, so let's see. Minus 13. Yeah, this thing is not looking at us healthy in the slightest at this point. Boom, and boom. And since they can't really do much, that'll be his fucking turn. Sergeant Mead. You're dealing with a frog that his mind is being shattered at the moment, and Banjo music is blasting right now.
Mind
Give
crush.
me 1 second. I gotta settle it here. 1 minute.
Mind Banjo.
No, not banjo. Guitar.
As this man is fucking shredding on the banjo on top of the gator.
Alright,
The gator
I'm
has-
gonna hit him with...
By the way, the gator stopped moving at this point. He's still alive. He's just accepting his fate. Being
He's
on
accepted
stage
the
right
fate
now.
of just mud and just being afraid.
And also being a stage.
We're gonna hit him with a fucking slasher.
Oh, that actually is all part of your thing either way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna hit him with the flesh scimitars again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All but the last one hits.
Nice.
Alright, let's get it going.
This character's fun to play.
I'm having fun too, Zarita. I just need to drop the
Alright.
draw when I'm done.
I just really hope that this character isn't annoying or bothersome.
No, I love the dirt doesn't like you.
It's fun. Rita is fun.
It was Earth, but dirt works just as well.
Murdoch's a fun one.
They're all fun so far. I love the very jolly, angry shop vac, the wall with the dirt fetish, and the angry demon.
Anyway, we still got some time on this thing. Alright, so,
Yeah.
will that be your turn, Sergeant Mead?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. Murdoch. What shall you do? Oh yeah, don't we have a vent on this bullshit?
I do.
Or in terms of like Bardic Inspiration / like the light thing?
He basically just adds it to his attacks, or he can add it to his AC if he keeps it. I
So if
believe
you want to add another D8 to that 13, you can.
yeah, but if you want to
Okay.
save it just in case if it's still kicking,
Oh.
or if we find anything
I'll,
else.
If one of the attacks does not hit, I'll apply it to that.
I only added it to Sergeant Mead. I don't have the AoE thing. That's Glamour Bard.
Surprise! Another one shows up, and it's even bigger.
Look, if that does... Wait, seriously?
No, I'm just joking.
I was gonna say, it's like, I've got another one loaded and ready if I need to incapacitate a frog, but it's like, what the heck?
I'm ready to, quote, break their legs.
Are you actually going
he's gonna
to?
break his fucking legs. That will fucking hit.
Jeez.
That one will fucking hit.
Jeez!
And that one will also fucking hit. Jesus Christ.
So, Lucky, how much do you hate frogs?
I don't hate frogs. I hate this one.
It doesn't like you.
Okay then. Hold on. a
You
sec.
may have been born of the earth, but I will send you to it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to put some new music on here in a second. It ain't dead yet, but it requires some different music.
I'm pretty sure the Doom
I just-
soundtrack's
Oh,
going to play
no.
at this rate.
As it is
Oh
music time right now.
no. I see it.
It's time. Rita. Shall you do the honors?
Am I able to kill the frog?
Try.
What?
Try to. Go on.
You know what? We're gonna have some fun.
As fucking Music Man is now doing this shit.
I'm going to play along with it, but obviously metal guitar. And we're gonna upcast good old-fashioned Scorching Ray.
Out
So,
of character, I actually can do the 7-page Muda.
I'm gonna cast it as
Back
level
to
3
character.
spell.
Alright.
So basically, I just add an extra...
So you do it 4 times then.
Yep.
So you do 4 of
So,
them.
that's 46 damage once I cap...
Well, you gotta do 4 hits.
Yeah. 19?
That'll still
13.
hit.
Dang.
That was not
22.
hit. Both- all but 3 hits.
Oh wait, oops. Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
So, 3d6 fire damage. 12?
I thought it
And...
was 2d6 for all of them, but oh well.
Oh. Wait, it was
It's fine.
2d6 for all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay, so I read it wrong.
It's fine.
I was thinking of the Pathfinder one because it's just the D6 for each.
Either way, that's 8.
Wait,
That's 8 right now. Keep on going. You gotta do 2 more.
2 more. Okay. 10.
Another one.
Another one. Okay. 6.
Alright, let me do the calculations on that.
Yeah, she's just playing along, but each time she strums like a very heavy bit, she's going to have like a giant orb of fire just raise up around her and then just smack it from side to side. For those who know I am making a game, this would be playing with fire for one of her attacks. Yes, it's a
I
pun for a reason.
will say this. You did not finish it off just yet.
Dang!
It is very, very ready though.
Dang. Do I have
damn, I
anything
got-
that could work?
Hold on, I gotta go back to this thing because
I know, I'm sorry.
it's fine.
I could have
But anyways, back to the frog hemoth, as unless you have anything else.
I'm reading through things, hold on. Okay.
It does have. I will say this. It does have resistance to fire damage. You could have killed it.
Really? It has resistance to fire.
Yep.
Dang it, it's not close enough. Okay, well, getting close would probably be a bad idea.
Either way, Music Man is still jamming out.
Oh, wait, sorry, I meant to hit the other one.
I like to imagine that the banjo guy immediately was about to start his next set, and then hears the bass, and he's just kind of nodding and says, like, okay, I like this.
No, all my stuff is reactionary, or I have to get too close to attack to it. I have to end it, sorry.
Okay. Either way, Frog Hemoth's turn. He's looking at Murdoch here, realizing the shit that's going on, and he's going to go for a bite attack.
Bite.
It's a 23 hit.
I believe I can use shield as a reaction.
Okay, if you did, you would have taken 30 fucking damage there.
Jeez.
I add a +5, so that makes me have 26.
Alright, see if you try it again.
Okay, wait a moment, you have 21 freaking AC?
How about
Yes.
a 29? Does that fucking hit?
That does hit, and I have to roll for concentration, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, and you also roll another Constitution save or be swallowed. Roll me a
Alright.
Constitution save.
Oh. I had everything on advantage, so...
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah,
Do
you
I have
guys
to roll a second one?
So actually, you are actually in its mouth, and you basically got swallowed.
Okay.
And you take
78.
an
acid.
extra 9 acid damage as it's basically trying to swallow you now.
How much damage did I take before with the swallow? Was the swallow attack just a...
It's 22
is it-
piercing damage, and also you got another 9 damage there.
Okay.
God, I'm about to keep repeating this thing.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't kill it. I didn't know it was resistant to fire. Which is my main
Anyways.
form of offense.
But either way, you are now incapacitated right now, or at least swallowed. Let me see.
Inky.
Let's see. Yeah, either way, yeah, you are swallowed at the moment. Sergeant Mead, what should I do? You just saw your fucking tank being swallowed by the frog.
I will avenge my brother, and I'm going to do a menacing attack right in its stomach.
Alright, roll a fucking hit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, roll that damage, please. And explain what you're gonna fucking do. How you kill this motherfucker.
Oh.
With the 3 that hit, he's gonna start spinning each of his hands with his rusty ass scimitar, pierce the stomach of the frog, and start to rotate them so it carves out a circle until eventually there's just a hole in the frog's stomach
That's
to
big.
allow an escape route for Lucky's character to slide on out.
That's Beyblade.
Exactly,
do
the
that.
Beyblade destomaching.
As you
Look out,
Beyblade
you savage beast, and give us back our friend!
And as you do that, Murdoch slides out, and the frog dies.
Ugh.
Collapses.
Cool. Rita's gonna just Eldritch Blast the one dude. Rita's just gonna Eldritch Blast him.
But anyways, that's the fun times.
No, we're Eldritch Blasting the one dude just once.
Okay, roll the fucking hit then.
Where's my thing?
As Murdoch is sliding out, you notice that they have a rock that has a charge of shatter ready, and then the rocks just fall limp.
I
then
can't.
They drop them.
You know what? Hold on. It's
Dude.
just 20 plus
I
charisma.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
That is a 23 to hit.
Okay, so as you do that,
And the best part is, I've got a thing for that.
by the way, it goes right through him, like smoke.
Oh, it's a wisp. Okay.
He looks at you, he tips his hat, and he disappears as if he was smoke, basically.
Oh, if I ever find the body, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have one anymore.
Shall we carry this thing back?
Can we? Just gonna.
I know something. Can I use my ability to create small clay figures to create a mass of tiny little golems to carry and pick it up, like a small army of clay smurfs
I would
picking
say
up
that-
these large frogs, carrying
Like
it.
all the various travel, right? All the little people climb down and carry it back.
I would say it would give you the help action, if anything.
I
They can't
do
all
have a
carry it on their
question.
own, but they can help you.
What's down here?
Oh, it would have led to, okay, since you basically guys aren't gonna go there, it's gonna lead you to basically its lair.
Okay.
Where else would it chill out?
Okay.
And we
For fun,
avoided
I can show
layer
you-
action.
For fun, I can show you, like, what it looked like, but it's really nothing special.
Okay, Mead
We'll
still
do that
has
after.
Bardic Inspiration.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna show you for fun. This was the area we're gonna go into.
Oh,
nothing spectacular.
fun.
Lovely.
But anyways, back to the frog situation.
I'd like to try and have my golems and help me carry this thing.
Just
Alright.
as a quick thing, I need to look it up and see what my ability does. Hold on.
So do I do a strength check with advantage?
I would say yes, if you guys want to roll strength checks with advantage, because you got a bunch of little golems, or at least like ball bearings to help you maneuver this fucker.
They
Fun.
look like they kind of look like small clay
Okay.
people, but featureless.
Just strength check?
I was gonna say athletics, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh,
that's good.
athletics.
That's good because I got 11 at athletics. And just to do it, I've got for me. Hold on. Just to be like, hey, I want to be super strong. Give me an extra D4 just for the shiggles. 2.
Okay, so either way, as you guys are doing that, you guys are actually managing to pull this thing, and using the little guys. It's kind of like I would say they're basically like round balls, you know, like moving across, like you know, like in those like factories that have like those like conveyor belts, pretty much.
Yeah, we basically just like put it in front of it, kind of like the Snorlax episode in Pokemon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes,
but
it's
it's
basically
small.
that. That's kind of what I was going for, but I just thought it would be cute to have these little clay people just kind of like all working together carrying this thing.
Pikmin.
It's kind of,
Yes,
it's kind of like
basically
that.
Pikmin.
Difference is they're kind of running ahead on their own. Just use
Also,
themselves as little ball bearings.
what was it? Never mind. I was gonna cast something, but then I realized it doesn't do anything other than movement speed.
Alright, so now you guys have officially caught yourself a big old frog.
Okay.
So let's bring ourselves back over here, unless you guys are really want tempted to try to find something bigger than this.
No, I think we're good.
That's problem is this was the baby. Let's find the one that's gargantuan.
No.
I'm kidding. But anyways, we go back over to here, where we're gonna slap in a couple of fun little boys here. But anyways, we'll throw in a couple of little bit of fun sizes. Boom, boom. Oops. Let's throw a couple sizes in.
I'm just imagining, just since they're all doing it, and it's like as they're reaching the thing, Rita's just gonna pull out her guitar and just going to start up a very triumphant metal song. Just for the fun of it.
The Imperial March, but metal.
And I've got a good song if Yamba wants.
I mean, if you guys really want to, I can just give me an I'll just slap it in there.
By the way, DM, I sent you something. Just wondering if that's okay.
I mean, sure. It's up to you.
I think it would be quite entertaining. Excuse me, is this big enough?
Ooh, my goodness, that's a big old frog. Wait a minute. Is that a frog behemoth?
It's a frog, and it's a behemoth.
Don't worry, Yamba, it should be good.
So we're gonna slap this in as the finale part.
Just the finale, because it's probably my favorite song that's never included. Just Rita strolling up, and for people in my chat, you'll maybe recognize.
Oh, I mean, just slap it in there.
Oh dear.
Wait, this sounds like a fight song. What the fuck?
I know. It's in a
Until
game
next
with
time.
no combat, though.
Okay, I'll put that in for
Is it
another
from
time.
the lesbian vampire game?
No, the lesbian vampire game does have combat.
I'm gonna say next time on that one because this one almost feels like it's
Dang it. Okay,
it
fine.
doesn't feel like the tone on this. You know,
Dang it. Okay.
put this song instead.
Okay.
Next time, okay? I'll find one.
Grumpy fox
Oh!
noises.
Thanks for the raid, Ace.
Hello, Ace.
The ace, not the spades.
Yes, just coming in just in time because we just killed the frog hemoth.
Yeah,
Anyway.
everyone's gonna good old hooting and hollering as people have like caught frogs. Fucking Abigail here is riding one like a goddamn horse at the moment. This one's alive.
We can fix that if she needs.
There's another one here that's out. That's pretty much just dead for the most part. The
Oh,
other ones that-
right. What do we do about the one that was just dead in the mud?
I mean, it's still there.
We'll worry about it later, as in never.
Never. They're gone forever. Alright, so you guys managed to haul this thing back. Even a giant, like, trail of, like, or drag trail pretty much for the most part, even with the little guy's help. As you guys managed to bring this thing on back home, or at least back here. Everyone here has their own sizes, pretty much. Everyone's, like, doing little calculations. The one that is alive is gonna be Abigail right here for giant, like, fucking frog right here, so she gets all the free Cajun food for a year, pretty much.
Hey!
However, though, you guys managed to bring the biggest dead one alive, or biggest dead one.
The biggest dead one alive. Quick, get a
That
necromancer.
is quite impressive.
Get a
Bring it
necromancer,
back
quick.
alive. So yeah, you guys managed to bring this thing back. It's dead though, but hey, you guys officially won the biggest dead one alive, or biggest dead one.
Fantastic!
So, as you guys are all celebrating, hooting and hollering, a couple of the locals here grab a frog and take it inside one of the huts.
They better not be fucking our frog.
I don't think they have the parts for that.
So yeah, as you guys are,
There's tentacles
Go-
on it. You can probably...
so what you guys do as the frog's being taken aside? What looks like a big old hut.
I'm gonna check the fucking the frog.
They are at the moment skinning this thing and
I'm going
chopping
to.
up and cutting the meat up so that way it looks like it's going inside a big old pot.
I
I'm
ain't
going
gonna
to wait
eat.
patiently for the food.
I ain't gonna eat.
Well, is there food available?
There's also the giant turtle shell, and they're pouring in like the gumbo in that.
Is it from the frog that we just killed?
It is from the turtle you guys killed, and it's also they're putting in chunks of the frog hemoth in there.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna have to go triple M later.
I'd like to have a taste of it.
All right, so as you guys are gonna mingle with anyone, see what kind of anything big or not.
I'm going to tap Siegebreaker on the ground and then over here so that way I make a stone chair and table and kind of take a seat at that.
And by the way, the music band's up here, just still jamming.
I kind of figured. I'm just like ignoring his presence right now.
out.
The Wandering Bard.
He looks at you and he's just giving a smoke look. Who knows? I might put the music band in other games. Woo! But either way, everyone's having a fun time. It's been probably a good hour. People are telling stories of how they caught their frog. they could be bullshit and they could be telling the truth.
Yeah.
I have one of my little clay friends bring me some of the gumbo as I decide to have a meal.
Yeah, as you told your little friend to go get some gumbo, they start bringing out like two big things. One is the big old pot of gumbo, and they start or that they poured out into the giant turtle shell, basically, and are now starting to hand out like.
And
portions.
Murdoch will remove their helmet.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I'm sorry, I knew it.
Hold on, let me put. That's it. Let me just put it on there. There you go.
Yep, I knew it. 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 I fucking knew it.
Did you though? Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I knew it like it was.
They're just enjoying the food.
I knew
Yeah,
it.
basically. Yeah, so they start portioning out, and they also bring out. We just what looks like the frog hemoth stuffed.
Stuffed?
Well, they
told-
did say they would stuff it.
They were tasked with the biggest dead one. So you
Huh?
guys have a giant.
Oh, by the way, Yamba, once
I mean-
once the game's over, you can just use Murdoch's old token for the lodge.
It's fine. But either way, you got the big old stuff thing, and they decided for fun to keep the battle wounds, so they have a big old gaping wound or a big old gaping hole where
It's a clubhouse. It's a clubhouse.
I would say if anything, it's more like a weird comfy seat.
Oh my gosh, they made a couch out of it.
they made up those like those like giant like egg couch or egg chairs pretty much.
Look, I don't want to have a relationship with you if we can't fuck on the frog couch.
The frog couch stays where the frog couch stays in the bedroom.
I'm just
It's like
imagining,
that.
like, someone just like laying very seductively on the frog couch, like running their hands up their body. It's like, she like what you see, and then just like out of nowhere, it's just like you hear the thing croak.
All I can think of is like the video of that girl where it was like no, the R2D2 thigh high stay on during sex, and the guy just goes, shit, that's gonna make me bust enough faster than R2D2. Am I right, fellas?
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you guys officially beaten the frog catching competition. You guys have some nice gumbo if you guys want to try it out. For fun, we'll do a constitution statement throw for fun.
Yeah, Rita's
If you want-
Rita's
if you
not
want to have
eating. She's
I
kind
don't
of.
have a mouth.
You can try some of it, you can just pour it into your fucking tube where you have
I was gonna say, could I put it in my flamethrower?
She's kind of basically on the phone, more or less. Like, she pulls out a thing that looks like a wooden-backed, like, sort of disc thing. Then she, like, kind of just, like scrolling through it.
It's like, Mom, pick me up.
No, she hates her mom.
Yeah, come pick me up, I'm scared.
Murdoch doesn't really know what to
It's
make
not
of
that.
it, since they basically survive off of the vegetables and like fruits that they grow and some of the like porridge and stuff that they have at the lodge, so they don't know what to make.
Like, this is a nice gumbo. It has like vegetables in it, it has some seafood, it has chunks of the frog hemoth. Here's some other like thing. It has a giant snapping turtle also. It is like a nice earthy like home vibe.
Yeah.
Like as if like the bayou all came together to a nice portion right into your bowl. And it's tasty as hell.
Rita's just going through pretzel strip. Just like, she's basically ordering fast food. I do get whatever kind of crotch rot or whatever from swamp food.
Yeah, unless you guys have anything else right now, we are officially done.
Yeah,
Just for fun, I want to Eldritch Blast the Music Man again.
Murdoch is just they just basically finished
17.
their meal, put on their helmet, and then just immediately walked back after they were done. They just basically just ate and left.
So what do you guys gonna do about the stuff frog here? Take it back to the lodge?
I guess.
Murdoch would probably take care of that since they can summon golems to kind of deal with it.
I'm
And this
just
thing's a lot lighter, by the way. You could probably pick it up like easily
Yeah.
with like 2 hands.
Yeah,
I'm just
again,
imagining
the
just putting
golems
this in
help.
the like not in the general hunting lodge. You put it like in the little bar area, and it's just like people can't get it out of there because it's just so cumbersome.
Oh, for fun, I want to. Let me see. Copy.
I'm
And
gonna
let's go back to
I'm
the
gonna
hunting
end.
lodge.
Please
I'm
do.
gonna
I
end
want to
my
see.
I'm gonna end my stream
Hold
and
on,
I'll send the raid over to you, Yang. So
Yeah, I'm gonna still be
Oh.
going after this. I'm gonna take a quick
Oh
break.
yeah, yeah. No,
I
I'm
just want to
just.
ask for fun. Where do you want the frog? I'm gonna put it down right in the middle here. Where you gonna put it?
Oh, I've got a couple suggestions.
Actually, hold on. Let me. Yeah, where you guys want it, I'll just put it there.
All right.
Okay, right outside. That's one of my suggestions. One in Zero's fireplace just to screw with everyone, or right in the fire. Since it's resistant to fire.
It's resistant. It's not immune to fire.
Oh, fuck.
Right. Sending the raid over your way, Yang. So
Thank you, Lucky.
no problem.
Yeah, I'll probably get some. Move on to some quick vids and then.
But yeah, that is basically the tale. Unless you guys want anywhere to put it specifically. Hell, you can even put it in your room if you guys want to. There's like anywhere to put it.
Okay, I got it. I have an idea.
By the way, just letting you know, Yang, Murdoch's non-binary. So the
Yeah.
reason why they were saying why you calling me son, brother, they just don't understand. They just woke up in the armor and were like, oh, okay, I'm Murdoch now. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but that's.
I thought it was a cool character.
Yeah, either way, like by you talk, they always call you son.
Yeah, I
Brother.
figured. I just thought it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Murdoch's gonna go, probably
I'm
back to.
I'm gonna
where would
clip
be,
so
like,
much
an
of this
area
because
that,
Hank Hill.
Hmm?
And Hank Hill, I'm gonna clip so much of that.
I just wanted to say this. I did have pocket sand ready.
You did.
You have
I
no
had
idea how badly I want to use some of my
fucking-
spells.
I had magic missile, and what I could have done was I would have had like a bunch of rocks, and I actually would have said pocket rocks instead.
Okay,
It's just throwing out the magic missiles. at
you
the
have no
toad.
idea how badly I want to do some stuff. I want to use this on everyone. Freaking Longstrider. Since it's not concentration, you just use it on people.
I
Right
had a
off the bat,
spell that I
man.
really wanted to use, but I didn't.
I mean, hell, you guys can if you guys want to next time, whenever the hell you want to, because there are multiple adventures. You guys can use your same character, or you can make someone new. Don't matter.
Dust Devil's a fun spell, but it's also a fun enemy
Yeah.
I made.
The other one was my plan was if Sergeant Meade's attacks didn't go through, I would have used Shatter inside of the frog to try and make it explode from the
See,
inside.
I wanted to do Shatter, but then I realized, wait a moment, the frog chunks will go everywhere.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
would.
you guys would came back with bits of the frog even.
Okay, I have a question. What the heck are your classes? I know Lucky's Eldritch Knight for Murdoch, but what was Cake? I know Cake's Donuts, sorry. Names.
I was Battle Master Fighter.
Okay, Battlemaster.
Maneuvers, basically.
And I was Fiendlock and Valor Bard, 8 and 4 respectively.
I just got smacked by a fucking tentacle also.
Yeah, I'm the only one who took damage properly, I think. Like, big damage.
Yeah, from a turtle and a frog.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant
just
Ninja
think
Turtles
that-
just hate me.
It's funny how the tank never gets hit, but like fucking the bard or whatever always gets smacked because they do stupid stuff.
What really scares me is that I was, like, ready to use all my crazy skills because I have Jack of all trades, expertise, and skill defeat, so I've got, like, 8 good skills.
I am very. I really hoped that I was a good player because I didn't really know.
You're good.
Fun. You had a fun time. I'm glad you were good.
I never
I
got
just
to use
hope-
my Stormer's guitar pick.
Oh well.
No,
There's always
I never
next
got
time
to use. I never got to use the Siege Breaker action. But hey, maybe next time I play
Yeah.
Murdoch.
If you guys
They're
want to
they're
play
a
the same
fun
character,
character. I think it's kind of. I think they're cool.
yes. If you want to play the same character, or if you want to play someone different, who knows? I'm allowing both those options.
How about
But-
Path the Giant
But either
Barbarian
way,
to do
it has
that?
been actually pretty damn fun.
Yeah, I gotta hop off, but it's been class.
It was
Hell
fun.
yeah.
I had a blast. That was great.
Yeah.
Good
Thanks for having
stuff.
us, Yamba.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
I hope you guys had fun with this shit.
This was like an excellent one shot, man. Good
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm
Here's the
glad
thing.
that we like got to help people out and then just kind of just destroy them with the other stuff. Like I was like, I'm gonna just shove this guy and just put him in. Like, oh, he could have gone eat. It's like, let's not do that.
Here's the thing, though, guys.
You picked the easiest fucking thing.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I have more.
I was very tempted to play the kleptomatic Necron from the one shot that you guys played.
I wanted to play the best healer in the world, who is a celestial warlock, and a celestial sorcerer. Well, basically, divine soul sorcerer, celestial warlock, and a life cleric to make him the best healer ever, and his patron / deity is his mom. And he's just like very, very concerned about going into the battlefield because like he's a dang good healer. He has great bedside manners, but he has no combat experience whatsoever. And I wanted to go to the temple. So that may be the fun thing because Yamba says level 12. It's like, okay, 444, let's go.
Up to you guys.
Like the best
way-
healer.
Either way, you guys are gonna be still level 12 for all these things. Do not expect to get any level ups.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I figured, but honestly, I kind of want to play another character, but I feel like they wouldn't have any like need to be a hunter. To be honest, but I think Murdoch's a pretty good choice.
Yeah, if you want to keep playing Murdoch, you can. If you want to have fun with anyone else, like I said, I got like 5 more at the moment. I can make it to 6 later.
I think I might stick with Murdoch for the next game.
Hmm.
It's up to you guys later on that stuff. Like a
Does that
time,
mean-
Depending where we go, I'm either going to go for Goose, Mama's Boy, or just for the fun of it, Angry Gremlin with a scythe.
So basically, the little shit with a scythe.
Yamba, you know what I'm talking about. Same with Lucky. Donut doesn't though.
No?
Maybe. I could be wrong.
Boy.
Alright.
I
well, it's been
might also play Chelsea.
I gotta run. And I'll look forward to the next one shot.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I might do one before we actually like go back to like normal D&D stuff.
Ooh.
A one shot?
Can you explain it a little bit, or you want to keep that a secret?
Borliz and the boys.
Oh,
I
Is it
might
Borliz's
have the
whole
Gopnik
group?
squad.
Is it the
I-
old group? Is I'm asking.
I would 100% totally be down to be a part of like the Borliz and the boys because that would be amazing.
Or I might do
They're-
monkeying around with Mr. Hands and every other Venera.
I will say this: for if any kind of rule for that for board, this is bullshit. They can be whatever the fuck they want. They just have to be a goddamn
Lizard
Yeah,
folk,
fucking-
or like
No.
just Gopnik, basically. The Gopnik
They,
boys.
they can be whatever race they want. There's a Gopnik, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, if you want, there's like the dwarves and everything, there's the gnomes, but there's also like the mountaintop gnolls, which are basically like any sort of like cold weather dog. So, like, if you want to be a Saint Bernard or a husky in like a tracksuit, you can. I'm just imagining just all the fluff is like contained in tracksuit and you're just squatting, but like as you take
There's
it off,
no
it's just
fur
like
trimming,
poof.
it's just the fluff.
But yeah, I guess the idea is we're basically board. This is old group, pretty much.
Yeah, basically Borliz and the boys cause chaos. But
Well,
I
I thought
also have
Borliz was
another
pretty
one
out.
idea for a one shot. I would still use a D&D system, except you'd be level 0 and you'd be orphans in an orphanage. You would have pretty much, instead of like actual classes to start with, you would have like the initiate fates. Like if you were having like you'd have the fighter initiate, you'd have like the magus initiate and stuff like that. But you would have people to actually like work with for some things. Just like kids want to go on an adventure, they can bite off more than they chew. Which is a fun thing. Also the amnesia one.
I had
Well, the amnesia body swap one.
I had two one shots. One of them you enter a god's domain, and the other one you have to kill one of the most brilliant minds of like invention, and you have to basically fight one of his basically his magnum opus.
Oh, that's a fun one.
And I don't know if I'm pretty sure you guys can stream it. I sure as heck don't know if because the music that inspired the boss fight, I'm not sure if it's from a game, so I'm not sure if it's like up for like copyright or anything like that. But
Depends
it
on the
sure
game.
is. I can link it to you. Yang, you can like listen to it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope everyone in chat also had fun with listening to all this bullshit. the Bayou Battle of the Frogs.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave the chat, and I will still be streaming, but I'm going to be taking a quick break to do bids and some food.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I will talk to all of you guys later.
Goodbye.
I'll probably still have you in the stream. Just
Yeah,
looking around.
I'll probably still be lurking, and I'll be there for Vintage
I'll be
Story.
bullying you in chat.
Of course you
Okay.
will be. Anyway, let me just boop.